Oh my gosh, my audio is set wrong. Oh my goodness, I need to change all of my audio. Properties, I need to change it to that one. Nice, be right back, 1 second.
See, it's like, wow. Alright, that's pretty. We got him. In the off lane. Sheesh. Early fight.
All right. I don't have my chat open yet. Sorry. If I missed anything from Twitch chat, that's my bad. I didn't have the chat open yet, so there's that. Why can't I hear anything? There we go. There. Huh? The fuck? I've never seen that notification on my phone in my life.
Dude, they got
You had potential to be one of Unite's biggest content creators. What happened? The game sucked, so I decided to go work instead of playing video games full time. I mean, that's literally what happened. The game just sucked, and I'll put it this way: I think it's a bad thing when you are considering. Like, I think it's a bad thing if you're considering how much you hate your job when your job is playing video games for a living, because that should never be a bad thing. But I ended up hating what I was doing, and that's weird. So I quit posting Unite videos because I hated the game, and then I started posting Pred for fun, and then I found a job, and I went back to work. That's what happened. That is what happened. I think I want to change, webcam view. Also, do I want to watch... Is this a tourney game? Oh, ad, bro. Ad. What up, Lucky? Yeah, I'm doing a watch party of this Friday night showdown, because there's some good teams in here, and I kind of just want to chill and vibe out and stream. I'm also thinking about maybe ordering food here in a minute. So, what up, Callum? I'm gonna eat me a little post-workout snack real quick. I'm super excited to tell y'all something that has nothing to do with gaming or anything for that matter, but I'm still excited to tell y'all. In a minute. I like toes and crack. Fuck yeah, dude. I haven't seen Pred in a little while. Really? I've been streaming it. I've been posting videos about it and stuff, like every now and then. Oh fuck, this is so good. I'm so hungry. The games I saw on Twitter, see them guns. Well, so here's the thing, dude. I saw this in a I saw this on a Twitter or like a YouTube short or like a TikTok or some shit. There was this like these two guys, and they were on like this podcast, and they were talking about fitness. And this one guy was like, "Oh, I did this like big dirty bulk," and he was like, "I kind of overdid it." He was like, "I didn't really mean to," and he was like, and I've kind of coined a term for it. He was like, "I'm fat jacked," and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna steal that." Because that seems perfect for me. Like, I'm very strong. I have a lot of muscle on my body, but I'm fat, dude. So I'm fat jacked. That's literally the definition of me right now. So I'll give you a little flex, but again, you can see I've got a lot of fat on my arms. So, but I'm very like, I'm very strong. I've got massive triceps. So yeah, I'm just fat jacked. It is what it is. Repping 225 ain't no joke. No, it's definitely not a joke. I mean, my bench max is probably like close to 315 right now for free weights. Whenever I was doing like I was doing Smith machine for a little bit because the gym I went to didn't have free weights, and I was repping 225 still, but I could bench like 350 on a Smith machine, which again, that sounds way more impressive than it is. Those of all competitive teams and their members. I don't think they're members, but this is the current bracket. I'm a little bit late to watching this tourney, so we have professors versus chefs, and then DWOB versus indecisive. So I don't know the rosters, if I'm being honest, but this is like where it's at currently. So.
Ooh, we got where's this seal?
Is there also a term, fat jacked off? No, that's not a term. That's a verb. That's what I do in my night times.
Jeez, you got the blink. Gadget with the ult.
This is what I do at night.
Yeah, he dies. How he's dead.
How does you even work on yourself? Dude, I've been trying to work on myself. My problem is the eating. It's not the exercise. It's the eating. I'm definitely a fucking food addict. It sucks ass to admit, but it's true.
Off lane. Nice,
Yeah, there's a bracket. I can link it, but there's a bracket, but I don't know if there's a roster list, unfortunately. I'll link the bracket, though. Because I got this from the mainstream, so for anybody that wants the bracket, there y'all go. Still busted as he used to be? I mean, yeah, he's super strong. I don't know about busted, but he's definitely very strong. Definitely very strong.
Let's look at this.
I mean, Import's still jungling him, so he's very good. He is very good. North playing the Kai. Cool.
Also going.
They're just a little bit slow in the early game. Just a little bit.
Yes, gang.
Like, if you jungle against a steal, you can always outfarm him, but it's not that bad. Like, he just can't have the same clears like most bruisers or assassins, but his clear gets considerably better once he gets, like, Brim or Fire Blossom. The Howie pick is super interesting to me. I don't really know the mid meta right now, but Howie? Interesting. Like I said, I know nothing about the mid meta, but Howie definitely feels interesting to me.
Ooh, taking a nice Fang Tooth here.
Interesting. Interesting force. I was gonna say, I don't really agree with this play. Now, if they're using it as a way to force a fight, that's totally fine. Dude, North is getting... Oh, wait. No, maybe Import's getting fucked. No way North gets out of that. I couldn't see the angle of the fight, but that's just wild. They trade Import for free. With the fat cakes, what are we doing? Excuse me? What are we doing? So we're watching this, like, Friday night tournament. I'm not gonna lie, I prefer to watch the professors, so if they're going into a match, I think they're waiting for a game. I want to just watch them. Like, I'm here to fucking root for Soul Reaper, if we're being honest. He's my boy. Dude, you know what's crazy? I don't know if y'all really get this feeling between me and Soul Reaper, but I'm not kidding when I say this. I fucking love him, dude. He is like, he's a big reason why I think I've stuck around some. He is like a genuine friend. I don't want to be super weird about it, but I really love Joey, dude. He is just he has been like a true friend. We've had some really awesome times together, just hanging out. That's why I just love going to a stream and shit talking and like having a good time. And I fucking love. I really do love that guy. Like I don't know what else to say. Again, I feel like this is one of those cringy things, but I just feel it in my heart to say I just really appreciate him and love his friendship. So. Is Narbash or Rampage more fat jacked? It's definitely Rampage. I don't know what he looks like, not gonna lie. Dude, no, you have to know that I literally beg him all the time. And okay, this is one thing I don't understand. He is convinced that he's shown me a picture of him. And I'm like, no, you haven't, dude. I have never seen a picture of him. And he's like, dude, you've seen me. And I'm like, no, I haven't. I feel like he's lying to me. He's like gaslighting me so I forget to keep asking or something. But it's not gonna fucking work, dude. I've never seen him. I have no clue what he looks like. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know, man. I do want to know, though. I'm curious. All right, so Mustang, were you in his stream chat earlier today when I was in there? Because I wasn't in there very long. Were you around? Was anybody else in Soul Reaper stream chat earlier today while I was around?
Ooh.
I started a small conversation and oh, that was nice. No, Minkyu's dead.
He misses.
No, Minkyu's definitely dead. You've seen a picture of him, just maybe not the head you think of? Oh my god, dude, that's crazy. That's a crazy joke, dude. I think everyone wants props to win. I was in it for a little bit, but didn't type or look at comment. Why? Okay, so because there was something I wanted to tell y'all, because I'm super jazzed about this. It's, again, it has nothing to do with gaming or anything. This is a personal thing. But so I'm 3 months into my car loan, right? Like, I bought a brand new car, and I'm literally refinancing my car already. And the reason why is because I have a friend, and my friend was like, she got a new car and I got a car. We were just talking about our cars and stuff. And she works at a bank, and she just starts like asking me about the financial part of it. And I was talking to her, and she was like, hey, you could probably like refinance with us and get like a better rate. And I was like, huh? I was like, so soon? Like, I can do that? Like, she was like, yeah, I don't see why not. So long story short, I applied for a loan through her bank. And I'm just gonna save a fuck ton of money. Like, my car payment is going down over $100 a month, and my interest rate is going down by almost 4%. So like, for nothing. Like, I applied for a loan. Like, okay, cool. I applied for a loan. They accepted. They called me. They were like, yeah, looks good. And now I'm just gonna spend less money on my car. my monthly payment's gonna go down. My interest rate's gonna go down. Like, I'm so excited. I'm so fucking excited, dude. But how much lower? Over $100 is pretty big. What? How much? Like, what do you mean? Like, it's going. Oh, like, if I'm being broad, I think it's going down like $106 a month or something like that. It's like about $100 a month cheaper. Or I said over, but yeah, you're right. I could be more specific. Yeah, it's going down like $100 a month, which is fucking awesome.
See North over here looking for a nice.
My payment's going from $800 to like $687 or $697, something like that. I forget exactly what they said, but
Alts? Nah, back off.
I am fucking jazzed about it, dude. I'm so excited. Just save some money. Answer does the typing. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, yeah. It's so jazzed, so fucking excited.
North Alts?
Run, Lobber.
But got Fort here.
North is so
No
fucked.
way they lose this.
North is very fucked.
Yeah.
Do I like this game more than Unite? I probably like them equally for different reasons. I like this game because it's like an actual MOBA. Like, it's much more a MOBA than Unite is. I don't like this game because it doesn't have a ranked mode. That said, they're making a ranked mode, and Unite's ranked mode is terrible, so I might like this game more than Unite, but I like Unite more because it's shorter and it has a ranked system, which, even though the ranked system in Unite sucks, it's still better than just playing quick play all day long, right? So, yeah. I spent $25K on my car. Yeah, well, my car is like a $46,000 car, so my car's pretty expensive. So yeah, I am currently spending $800 a month on my car, but it's gonna go down to like high 600s.
Look at that CS stuff though. Nefty's got way more on him.
Funny you say that. I farm and get a loan from the bank, and then they had their interest rates go down from when I got the loan, and they called and told me that I could sign a paper and get a lower interest rate. That's awesome for you. Awesome, dude. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, my car, I have a 2024 Mustang GT is what I bought. What's this game called? This game is called Predecessor. It is a third-person MOBA that is going free to play on the 28th. It's currently open beta on console, or it's currently closed beta on console and paid early access on PC. For context, very fun game. Still in development, definitely needs some work, but it's very, very fun. Undeniably fun. I will never lie about that. Very fun game. Dude, North and his fucking... He's aggro as fuck on the Chimera.
It's over.
He really is. Like, just forcing all the objectives, dude.
Import and Shin rotating, pushing off, zoning off Wangle. Lava rotating as well. They're zoning off Wangle. They're not even focused.
Are you trying out for teams to do the Friday night comps? I'm trying out for teams to play, like, competitive of any kind, really. So here's the thing. I'm trying out for one team.
They got Wangle there.
Hopefully soon. I'm just kind of, like, waiting to hear. If that doesn't work out, I'm probably going to build my own team. And what sucks about building your own team is that, like, you just are starting from zero. You know what I mean? You're starting from complete zero. but I want to play competitive. The other thing I could consider is maybe just doing casting, right? Like I could consider it, and so it's off game, Krashy, but you know how you said win rate's huge and Unite and important, but how many maintain a good win rate when you have a Buzzwole on your team with triple glasses? Yeah, okay, so Jesse, this is a perfect conversation to have. So I don't mind if it's off game, that's totally fine. Here's what I want you to realize about that sentiment, because I think that, like, I get exactly where you're coming from. Answer this question for me. It's kind of a rhetorical question, if I'm being honest. Do you have that Buzzwole every single game that you play on your team? The reason it's a rhetorical question is because the answer is no. So what win rate is it's not your ability to carry people that are uncarryable. It's your ability to carry people, like, every game. It's your ability to be consistent every game that you play. So win rate matters because it's your test of consistency over the long term, right? It's your test of consistency over 200 matches, 300 matches, 400 matches, 500 matches, right? So when we're talking about win rate mattering, we're always talking about current season win rate. We're not talking about overall win rate. It's too much data. And we're always talking about, you know, whether or not you are positively impacting your teams over the course of the long term or negatively impacting your teams. So what the data suggests is that if you're a negative win rate player, you are more often than not the problem. And if you're a positive win rate player, then you're helpful. You're good. You're doing your job, you know. You'll be my offlane for real. I just don't want to carry. Is that what you usually play? I mean, so again, this is all a very fluid situation. We'll see what's going on. Because like I said, there's a team that like wants to run scrims with me, and it's like a new roster, and you know, I can see how that goes, but we'll see. I don't think you'd be happy doing just casting. So here's the thing with casting. I'm going to be very candid about this. I love doing casting. I actually think I would be happy doing casting, but I think asking to get back into it, let's just say PCC, right? Asking to get back into it, it's more than just asking if I can cast. It's asking if they're comfortable putting the PCC brand next to my name, because I'm a loud, obnoxious asshole. It's asking them for them to make space for me in a roster of broadcast talent when I haven't stuck around. I haven't, you know how like everybody else, like F6 has been there, Lance Cecil has been there, everybody's been there. They've all been there casting the whole time. I haven't. Like it would be me asking them, hey, make space for me just because, right? So I think that it's just a big ask, and it doesn't allow me to play competitively. So I need to think about that. I also, you know, they may not want me, right? Like I don't just get to show up and cast, right? Now here's the thing. I do think that I'm a very strong caster. I do. I think I'm a very strong caster, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I am the best for the job, so to speak. So I play all roles, but my best would be jungle or offlane because they're my preferred. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, if you're best or jungle offlane, then it would have to be like an offlane kind of thing, because I'm definitely going to jungle for whatever team I play on. It's the only role I play. It is the only role that I play. Let me see if the Professor's game is up. This is a good game, though, but I do want to watch the Professor's game. The problem is I don't want to watch duo lane. I think I will just watch this game for now. That was more of a critically thought answer. Yeah, well, I mean, I think that's where it has to come from, right? Like, I have to consider that PCC probably, like, they might not want to be involved with me. I've been a little bit flippy floppy on whether or not I'm sticking around with the game, you know. They may not want the noise of being associated with me, and they may not also have the spot, you know. It's totally fine. I don't want to cast the whole game. Here's the reason why I don't like casting the whole game. Casting the whole game, like solo casting the whole game, is exhausting. Like I love the ability to throw to another caster. Casting a full game by yourself is actually just exhausting. Yeah, this is the Friday night tourney thing. Should post on Facebook more often. Those guys love you. You say that every now and then. I catch a stray on there, but yeah, it definitely seems like they like me. That's nice. I wanna do a jungle VOD review, so I figured I would post in there and just see if I could get a gameplay from someone. But yeah, if you've never heard me cast before, I could definitely do it. Like, here, I'll just jump into random casting. 2:35 on the clock, 9-5 on the score, and you're going to see Toasty, Lincolnator starting to push out that lane a little bit. We see that Fangtooth advantage has been on their side. With Fangtooth coming up in a bit of time, they have a little bit of time to posture, set the lanes, see what the kind of items and advantages they can find for themselves. We do see some of that CS lead coming in from the side of Nefty, so albeit the lead in the side of Toasty and Lakeinator, North's looking to show up, and you see that influence. The flash comes out, the ultimate coming down, and North jumping over the wall, not able to get Nefty, is going to just barely slide away. Ultimate coming out from Manq on that Decker as well. So nice pressure, very involved there. Again, kind of posturing, getting set up. That next Fang Tooth going to be a massive advantage on the side of Lakeinator if they can get that. So you get my point. I can cast the biggest things. I don't know if you noticed. There's so many. There are things that make me a good caster, and it's the voice, it's the presentation. I know how to do that. There are things that make me a very weak caster. I'll say it again. The things that make me weak are my lack of knowledge. I don't know how to fucking cast this game right now. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how to cast this game because one, I don't know if you noticed, I don't know the fucking team names. I don't know the names of the teams. I didn't know what to say there. Two, I don't know ability names. So when I used to cast very seriously, I did a ton of work. I did so much work casting. I was following scrims every day. I knew all the fucking teams. I knew the storylines. I knew the names of the abilities. Like so I'm not in shape right now when it comes to casting. It would just require me to do a little bit of work. Jesse, yes, very good point, Krashy, but it seems to be the case for at least 50% of the time. You get a person like Buzzwell, you get someone that just wants jungle, and if they don't get jungle, they go AFK. I know. I definitely get the feeling, but you have to recognize this is talking like anecdotally versus like something more like tangible that you can actually prove. Answer this question for me. How is it possible that Chris Heroes maintains like a 60% win rate like every season of Unite? How is that possible? You know? There's only one answer, and it's not even an answer that I like particularly. He's that good. It sucks to admit because you know what? I can't do it either. I can't hold a 60% win rate in Pokemon Unite. I can't do it. I fucking can't. I can hold about 55 to 57. He holds a 60% win rate almost every single season. It's frustrating. He's just that good. So, you know, you look at the data and you look at the truth, and the truth is just kind of right in front of your face. Like when you're really, really good, you carry more often than you don't. It sucks. You know, if you're going to cast, at least moan. Huh? Yeah, I don't know. I don't really, you know, the funny thing is I have no idea how I learned to cast. I just started doing it as a joke one day. It's the inflections and it's the ability to like step on the gas with it. Fang Tooth number 3 is kicking up, and you're going to see Import starting it right away, but North and his team right over the outside of the wall. They're already starting to get this low. We don't have that information on the health bars, but now Manq uses that cage, is looking to hold him out. They're going to have to get the howitzers coming in with the ultimate, and Import able to secure that Fang Tooth. Very big play again. That's going to slow down some of the momentum, and North on the chase. He does not want to let Import get away. He doesn't have, oh no, the ultimate, the flash coming down from Import is going to get himself out of there, but Lakeinator finding a stray kill onto Manq. So even though they were not able to secure that final Fang Tooth that they needed, that third Fang Tooth for that extra buff, they still find themselves a pick. 10 to 8, 24 minutes on the clock, and now they might be looking to rotate over. You can see this potential orb prime play as we are going to see that one player down from the side of Import's roster. So again, North really looking to press on the gas here. Lobber's going to be inside that pit as well. We see the booty of Lakeinator, but Toasty getting completely ran down here. Nefty putting down the kill is going to do a lot of work there, but he's so low. Import going to throw his life out. He's jumping into the pit. Is he going to be able to find the steal? We don't have that health value. Import dancing that outside edge. It's a steal. It's a lot of potential CC and HP, but North just shredding him down. Lobber and Lakeinator putting in that assistance as well. Morose gets inside the pit, and they're still just working on that prime. Now look at this. Kwong diving the backline. He's going to jump onto North. North is getting incredibly low. He has to try to find a finish. He gets the secure, and now North trying to stay alive. Is he going to be able to do so? No. Lakeinator riding that outside ring. Wangle opting to get out of here. A very back and forth situation. You see Lobber, the last man standing from the side of the blue team, as he's going to go ahead and back up, start to reset. Everything is starting to settle down now, and they're going to find that even type game. 11 to 11, very close match we have here. Blah, 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 blah. And then, see, the beauty of it is that I could throw it to another caster and say, yeah, Krashy, I think that was a phenomenal situation that we saw there. Lobber choosing to get out, Wangle choosing to back up. They want to hold on to that prime buff that they can as much as possible. They want to hold on to that, and you're going to see they're starting to split the lanes. They want to put a little bit of pressure, but, you know, they don't have their whole team up, so they may not be able to do a lot with this one. Lobber looking to engage here on that off lane. He, again, has that prime buff, and Wangle has it in that duo lane as well. We might just see a little bit of slow play here, though. You know, you get the fucking point. Like, I could do play-by-play, I can do color, I can do, you know, a little bit of whatever. I don't know what fucking accent that is, but I can do it. Is it the same way you learned your presidential voice?
Listen, you can see, listen, we're gonna watch the offlane. I've seen a lot of offlane lobber import. He's going to gank. A fantastic gank. I've seen a lot of ganks. And now Shin, she's coming in as well. She's gonna do a lot of damage. The flash coming from Lobber. You're gonna see Lobber. Lobber's trying to get away, not able to get away. He cannot get away. Steel might have to build a wall. He's going to build a wall. Lobber, using the ultimate, he's trying to get away. He's trying to buy as much time as possible again, making it to the tower. The wall comes out. He builds the wall. A beautiful wall. Red wall.
Yeah, something like that. This match is actually close as fuck, dude. This game is close as shit. Whew. Pinzo's team played? I'm not actually sure. I need to look at the bracket. I just kind of jumped on here. Robert can't buy time like I could. Trump voice.
Nobody can buy time like I can. I'm going to tell you right now, when I play, I like to play in the offlane. I like to play Greystone. I like to buy a lot of time. And this is the thing about buying time. Let me tell you about buying time. I use the Phoenix. I love the Phoenix. You know, you get to die. You get to have a rebirth. It's a fantastic rebirth. Nobody buys time like I do, quite frankly. Let me tell you about it. You're gonna be tired of the amount of time I buy you. You're gonna say, Donald, what do we do with all this time? What do we do with all this time, Donald? We've already won the game. We have too much time. There's gonna be too much time. You're gonna be sick of the time.
You're gonna be sick of the fucking time, bro. I'm telling you. Import is crazy, dude. He's actually crazy at this game. He really is. Seen the video close to Trump saying he's the best at everything, dude. I bet it's so good. That's one of my favorite Trumpisms is that he just like.
Nope. Listen, nobody supports women more than I do. And that's why I don't support Rosie O'Donnell. Let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you something about Rosie O'Donnell. She's an incredibly large pig. I don't like her. But nobody on this planet advocates for women like I do. I love women. I love my daughter, Ivanka. Ivanka. Let me tell you about Ivanka. Beautiful woman. I would date her if she wasn't my daughter, I tell you. I'm going to tell you something about another woman. Stormy Daniels. I had to pay her a large sum of money, Stormy. You know. The storm was coming for me, but then I paid it off. You know what I'm saying? I told the storm, I want you to go away. I said, rain, rain, go away. Please, rain, come again another day. I'm going to tell you right now. Incredible song. I wrote that song. I performed that song.
Stormy Daniels. I love Trump, dude. He's so funny, dude. He's such a character. That's why I voted for him. It's crazy. Just because he's funny. He brings me comedy. Damn. Leave Import alone, Lobber. Fuck, bro. Leave him alone. Let him back. This is such a fucking close game of Pred, dude. It's actually nuts. I gotta say, I do think I'm a Howie hater. I don't know what it is, but every time I see Howie, I just assume that team is gonna lose. Is that weird? Like, some of you mid laners gotta let me know. Clue me in. Is the Howie pick good into Gadget? Is that why? Like, am I just underrating Howie? Like, I don't know quite what it is, but every time I see Howie, I just assume that the draft was shit. What up, Sticks? What up, brother? Oh no. No, Import and Manq go down. Fuck. That's actually pretty big. It's pretty big. There's some actually, now that I think about it, there's actually a lot of good junglers in this game. How many different characters are in this game? There's like 30 something. It's like 30 plus. I'm actually gonna go find out. I'm not sure. Actually, I don't feel like it. I'm lazy. Somebody in chat will know. It's like 32, something like that. Bandicoot podcast, no lie. What would I do on a Bandicoot podcast? How do you have a delete button on any carry assassin character? You press R, follow the Q, and it's done. Yeah, but like, he's got a good single target ult, but he doesn't have Bellica ult, and he doesn't have a team fight ult. So he's not Bellica, which they already have Bellica because that's their support, and he doesn't have a team fight ult. So I don't know. I'm just not sold on Howie. I really am not. I feel like every time I see Howie, I think it's just a shitty pick. I wish I could explain that further, but I never feel like Howie's solid. There's been a couple patches where he was like really, really good, but I don't know. Doesn't lose lane. There's only like 4 viable mids. Yeah. Would you ever get a Fangtooth tattoo? No. No. No, I would not. 33 champs. I was close. I said 32. I feel like Gadget is usually a mid that people underrate like pretty consistently, and I feel like she's always been good. I feel like there's never been a patch where Gadget wasn't good. She's so annoying to fight into. Save the game or future updates you like for the game in general with a few friends knowing you'll find a way to make it funny. Oh, wait, talk about the state of just games in general. I think, man, you know what's the thing with doing like really broad topic podcasts or shows or content is that like you have to have a large base of following for people to care. And so I don't really have that, right? Like I would just end up doing a show and it would get like 200 views like every episode. And I just don't think it's worth the effort. Would you get a Soul Reaper tat? I don't know if there's enough fucking... I don't know if there's enough space on my body to get a tattoo of his ass. It's just so fat. It's just so fucking fat, dude. I don't know that I could get it. Game have more than one ranked map? Haven't played this game. This game doesn't... Well, first of all, this game doesn't have ranked yet. And it only has one map currently. Keep in mind, most MOBAs don't play multiple maps. That's like, there's only been like one that's ever done that. GG. GG, man. Alright, let's go watch Crazy Fool's game. Holy quality. What the fuck? Alright, even game. Even game, one Fangtooth against their favor. We got a Rampage. There's a fucking Howie. There he is. There he fucking is. Fucking Howitzer. Got the offlane Serath into Steel, presumably. The final rank is going to be Paragon. I love it. Absolutely love it. It would have been stupid if they didn't do it. You know why? You know why it's good, Mustang? Not just because it's like, oh, pay homage. Search engine optimization. Now, when you search for Pred, there will actually be a tangible reason for the word Paragon to be involved. Seriously, that's the reason why it's important. It's good for marketing. It's incredibly good for marketing. Very, very good for marketing. Use that shield. There we go. Oh, he's dead. He's dead as fuck. He held that a bit. Did hold that a bit. Are they playing with Mercy again? I don't remember who they're playing with. I wish, dude, you know, I know I don't play the game actively, like, or I wasn't playing the game actively, but I would have loved if they would have asked me to play with them. That would have been fun. I would have loved that. That would have been a lot of fun. I know Mercy's a little bit more active currently. And this is not shade, but I'm not gonna lie, I think I've almost always been better than Mercy. That's just me personally. Oh, Six is playing? Oh, I thought he couldn't play on Fridays. I was like convinced that was the story. I thought he couldn't, like, wasn't free on Fridays. Well, that's good. Six is good. Six is really good. So here's the thing. This is my worldview, and this is just anecdotal, so it doesn't mean anything, but just indulge me. When I would play ladder, I always would try to find the like I would specifically look for the junglers that I thought were good, and I'd be like, okay, those are the people I respect. Every time I played Six, he would beat me. And it's not always my fault versus, you know, me versus him type of scenario, but he was just good. He was good enough to bring influence. So I always respected 6 as a solid jungler, and it was the same thing with Grady. Me and Grady were like 50-50. Every time I played Grady, dude, it was like I just didn't fucking know. I didn't know how the game was going to go. I love playing against 6 and Grady. Those are probably two of my favorite jungle matchups for me personally. I haven't played against a lot of people. Like, I don't think I've ever played against North when he was jungle. I think North's just always been like in a different role whenever I've played against him. But I have a lot of respect for people like North and Import. I've never played against Import. But yeah, like Grady and 6 were probably the two junglers that I've respected the most throughout the course of this game's history so far. Yo, Bladism, thank you for being a member, bro. I appreciate you. That's really nice. I don't think Mercy's that great. He didn't get me wrong, but he's too predictable. I think a lot of my opinion on why I don't think Mercy's that great comes from the way he talks about the game. Like, I think he has a philosophically poor approach to looking at the game. Like, the way he cooks up builds and, like, the way he talks in stream chats about, like, his decision. Like, it's just all of those little things. Like, a lot of the time I just think, like, I think your view of this game is off in certain areas. And, it just, like, I don't know. It just doesn't, he doesn't quite hit in the role for me. But again, he's more accomplished than I am, so it's like I can't technically say that I'm better than him because that just doesn't make any sense. Yeah. Who do I think is best jungle right now? I really couldn't say. I haven't been watching enough recently to have an opinion like that. Like, I couldn't even tell you who the best team is right now. Maybe it's Professors. I don't know. They seem to have won a lot of the current stuff going on lately. So, you know, maybe it's 6. You know, just on that merit alone, it's probably 6. I don't really know. Rank of Paragon needs its own crown as a reward. I mean, ranked needs some kind of reward. I don't know if it needs a crown as a reward because that kind of takes away from what Affinity is, and you would never want a dev, or a dev would never want to create something that already kind of ruins their own product. So I don't know that that would be an applicable thing to give as a ranked reward. He's going to gank nonstop once you know that he's easy to beat. Well, I actually just think that's one of his weaknesses, especially in competitive. Dude, like in pubs, you can gank a lot. In competitive, like I just like almost never gank in competitive. There's just no fucking point. You're just gonna fall behind. Like I'm not saying not to gank. I'm just saying like the mercy level of ganking in competitive is like it's a fallacy. Like it doesn't exist. Like that ain't fucking real. Ooh, he died mid-ult. That sucks. He didn't get to follow it up with like a hook at all. They're missing a little bit of CC on the CC economy. They might still win this fight though. Looks like they're doing well. Oh, Nitro's taking a lot of damage. Oh, he's dead. Hey, That argument could be said for Mastery Skin too. Yeah, that's fair. That's actually fair. I actually agree with that. Yeah, I actually okay. I think you kind of got me there. I am having a chill day. Thanks, man. Why see you too. I hope you as well. I hope y'all are all doing well, man. Hope y'all are all doing well. Like you said, rank rewards with the scanner, something like that is good because it's rarity that isn't available any other way and never comes back. Listen, I think I've almost always gotten big pushback on this idea that like rewards should never come back. Do y'all agree with me? I'm curious because personally, I think when you have this is the word for it, prestige. You need something that has prestigious and it never fucking comes back because that's so cool. It's so cool, dude. It's so cool when you earn something and other people had to be there and be as good as you. I think ranked rewards should be exclusive to the season. Never come back. You know what I mean? Never, ever. Not in a year, never. It should never come back, dude. It makes it so special. It's so good. It's so smart for retention. It's using a shitty thing like FOMO and using it in the right way. You know what I mean? Never. It should never come back. It's so good. Such a good idea. I love it. I think it's really off-putting to casuals though. They're like, well, I didn't get to get the skin, and you know what I mean? It's like, well, you suck. Like, I'm sorry, get better. Like, it's not our fault. Like, you should have worked harder. I don't know what to say. But I don't like when you do that. Fucking stupid fucking. But my matchmaking was so bad that month. New crowns unique to the season is a major win. I mean, that would be cool, but like, how do they make that many crowns? That's a lot of fucking crowns to make. Maybe, I don't know. Because that's the thing. I think there should be like 3 to 5 different rewards for the ranked mode, and then you have like different. There's a few ways to do it. Like, I think that rank should always come with like a border. I think that they should do titles. Do y'all like the idea of titles? Like, you know how like on your like profile you can put like the border, right? Like, or like the little banner. I want like small italic text that says like season 1 Paragon, you know, cool. Shows that I was a season 1 Paragon player. Then, like, let's say they have like a top 100 rank, like Paragon, or just let's say they have top 100 leaderboard, season 1 Paragon with a like pound symbol, pound 22. Like, oh, when the season closed, on that close time, I got season 1 Paragon 22, bro. I'm fucking nuts. And then I can show that off. Every loading screen that I go into, I could show that off forever if I wanted to. I think like that's text. It's a text reward. It's super simple to give away. I feel like it's like reasonably palatable, right? Like it's digestible as a reward. I think it can't be that hard to create. It's fucking prestigious as all fuck. Like, it's a cool fucking idea. What about in-game banners as rewards? So yeah, they had like death banners and stuff back in the day, right? I don't really know much about that. Like a what do they call those? Like battle standards? Is that a thing? That's a thing, right? Battle standards. Is that right? That sounds right, but it also sounds kind of stupid. Battle standard, right? It's like a fucking like a battle flag. That's what they call them, right? Yeah, it's a battle standard. You could like throw down a battle standard. I swore this was a thing. Like, imagine this was like, instead of like, you know how you can spray the ground or spray a wall? Imagine you had a key where you could throw down a battle standard. That'd be cool too. It'd be just like a 3D physical item that could show you something cool. Like, I don't know. It's an idea, right? It's a thought. I don't know. That could be cool. I mean, it's essentially a banner, right? It's the same shit, right? But I thought the term, you know. It would be okay if they added similar skin, like it's a recolor. Yeah, you could make like, okay, let's say season 1 ranked, they pick a hero. Let's say the hero is, for shits and giggles, it's Bellica. And then they do they do one skin for Bellica, they do 3 different colors of it for different rewards. So like gold would get, you know, the gold one. You know, then diamond and Paragon or some shit. I don't know. Also, they would be really stupid not to do animated sprays. They would be so fucking stupid not to sell or have some kind of animated sprays. Like, have y'all seen some of the animated sprays in Overwatch? They're so fucking good, dude. They're actually so good. Listen to me, I want this. I want a salt shaker that's tilting and spewing salt. I want to be able to spray someone's dead fucking body with a salt shaker. Like, I need that. I need that in my fucking life, dude. I'm telling you. I need it in my fucking life, bro. I'm telling you. Yeah, there's a lot of things they can do. You know what? I want to be involved, man. I want to be involved in the process of making ranked. I wish I had like more pull. Have I seen Valorant sprays? I haven't ever like really looked at Valorant, if I'm being honest. There's just like, I have minimal experience or anything to do with Valorant. Yo, I'm gonna be honest. I told Soul Reaper this in his stream chat one day. I'm not sold on the idea of first buying Basilisk on Rampage. I think that's kind of troll. I really do. I think it's pretty fucking troll. It's a good item. It has nothing to do with Basilisk. I just think like that's not really like Rampage's job. I don't really get it. I don't really get it. It's like not his fucking job. So I think it's like a thing that doesn't scale. Brim then Basilisk. No, I just don't think you build the item at all. I think like Rampage, if you're going to build damage on Rampage, it needs to be very minimal and it needs to come from Overlord. Now, here's the thing. Here's what I like about Rampage. Or Basilisk on Rampage, it's the haste. That I like, because you don't get a lot of haste. And so getting like 15 haste or whatever it is, that's nice. But I don't like sacrificing an entire item slot for a damage item when he doesn't really need to be a damage dealer. Like, I think that if you want extra damage, you get it from Overlord, and then otherwise you're fucking face checking everything. You're just a giant stat armor, health, HP stick that should be diving in and being disruptive. I wonder what it'll be like with 6 items. Ironic enough, it might that might actually make sense to me. With 6 items, that might actually be fine. But I mean, it's like a 1-to-1 thing, right? Like everybody's also gonna have 6 items, so I don't know. Rocket League does titles as well. It's dude, again, it's a simple reward. I think it's very digestible and easy for them to create. Definitely something I would recommend. I wonder what they're thinking, man. I think, listen, you know what I think though? Like I've had some conversations with Import about ranked, and like, dude, these guys are like former competitive players, right? Like I think like they have a competitive mind. I think that ranked will probably end up being the thing that they do very well. Like that's what I'm assuming. Like I'm assuming that like there's been some things they haven't really done super well in the history of making pred. I think ranked is probably going to be something they do very, very well. I just have a feeling. I have a feeling that they're gonna nail ranked for whatever reason. I don't know why. I've got that fucking it's an itch. There's an itch, and I think only Ometa can scratch it, and it's on the underside of my penis, and so I'm pretty sure that they're gonna get it. They're gonna get in there. What do I think about them adding 6 items right after a free to play? I think it's inconsequential to the new players, and I think it's exciting for the current player base. So I think it's fine. But it's like fairly inconsequential, right? Like new players don't fucking know what the game was like with 5 items. So it doesn't really matter to them. Am I pleased with pred devs? No. No, I'm not. They have gained back 10% of my trust. What up, Drew? How's it going, bro? What up, Jupiter? You calling me cute, bro? That's so nice. Yeah, it's weird. I think the announcement of free to play, it's so bizarre to explain this because dude, listen, a lot of the shit that I say is really, it's very opinionated, right? It's obviously very opinionated. Them announcing free to play, I didn't see that coming in a fucking million years. I did not see them announcing free to play. So here's the thing. It's a good and a bad announcement. Here's why it's a good and a bad announcement. It's really good because holy fuck, the game's finally going free to play. I thought we needed way more time. It's a bad announcement because I don't actually think the game is ready for free to play. So it makes me hopeful because it means that they think the game is ready for free to play. It makes me worried because I don't think the game is ready for free to play. So like in a sense, it gives me a feeling of hope, but it also makes me worried at the same time. But I was already worried, so I don't know that it hurts them. I think that it earned them brownie points with me, but I don't know how much. And it's just another one of those things. Like I'm not going to condemn the game because they're announced free to play. I think that's silly. We just got to wait and see. You think there's a world in which having the 6 item change the path you choose your build and items because you have an extra slot after having finished your 3rd item, leave 1 item unfinished? Probably not. I mean, like, yeah, like some of the half buy items, like where, like, you know, like the mana stacking shit, like you could do that early and like never go back to building it. Or I don't really think it's going to change much, to be honest. I think it's going to change things in a good way, but like in terms of how you build items, you almost always get like a stat and passive value that's too great to pass up over starting something else. Like half building an item as opposed to full building an item, it's like a 5% use case where that's actually beneficial to you. Like in the majority of cases, it's better to just finish the item you're on than to pause. And like I said, like the only times it's better to pause is like on like the mana stacking items. Like those are fine. You can start those and then move on. For the majority of items, you get the most like actual passive and stat value from just finishing the item. So you usually don't want to deviate if you don't have to. I think it's bad because I feel very not ready. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Like I think it's kind of I think they're rushing, but I'm not really sure why. And it's funny because I want them to go faster, but I want the development to go faster, not the stages necessarily to go faster. So I'm a little concerned, but I don't want to, like I said, I'm not going to be like, oh man, free to play is going to kill this game. I'm not doing that. I think that I'm excited for free to play. I'm just a little concerned. A little concerned. Oh, dude, I would flash into that. Holy shit. Zarus got fucking saved by FaZe. I hate that cunt character. Get in that ass. Get in that ass. I want to smell the cheeks. I want to fucking feel it. Nitro's in fucking deep, bro. Nitro is in deep. If they can take down Import, they have the jungler down. Fuck. Soul Reaper's dead. Fuck. It's so even, but you can't really do much. Okay, they just have to reset. That was good. That's a win for them though. If they go 2-2 there, that's a win for them. I feel like stuff is kind of speeding up after the new backend. I'm hoping stuff speeds up after the new backend. I'm not confident that that's what's actually happening yet, but I believe it was the backend. Now they have the backend with more players. They can implement things faster with more data. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. See, that's the thing. So you know why I'm skeptical to say like, oh, new backend means they can speed up is because that's what we said about the UI. So I just don't like, it's like a fool me once, shame on you kind of thing. Like I just want to chill and see. I just want to see. We'll see what happens. Big red flag is they're doing free to play, but not full release, even though free play is full release. That's not necessarily true. I don't necessarily agree with that. Free to play like often happens in non-full release. Like that happens. That's fine. That I don't think there's like an industry standard where like free to play and full release have to be the same date. I think that's fine to do it the way they're doing. I think it's only not fine if the game truly can't support it. I think that's potentially bad. The next patch will tell you how this year goes. I don't know. I don't even know if the next patch will tell us how this year goes. I don't know. We're just gonna. It really is just another like. Let's wait and see. I just have no idea. I don't really know how to anticipate what all of free to play is going to feel like. Then promised us for months that when the UI drops, those things are going to get faster, but the exact opposite happened to ruin my trust for them. I think Affinity was the big trust breaker for me, honestly. I think seeing that the fact that Affinity's paid for, even though they moved the skin, I still can't stand the Affinity system. They ruined the Affinity system. I think that they had a huge opportunity to make something amazing, and they fucked it up. And they're never going to fix it. They're never going to change it, which, to me, that was a really big trust breaker for me. Is it the end of the world? Is it existential? No, it's not, but I lost a lot of trust on Affinity. Affinity was the big one for me personally. All right. We've got a big buff here. If we can fight, this is a big buff. We've got Prime versus Primal. Also, can they rename Primal? What would y'all change Primal? Dude, just name him Obsidian. Obsidian Fangtooth. Can we do that? Can we push for them to name him Obsidian Fangtooth or Onyx Fangtooth? I can't stand Primal Fangtooth. We got to change it, dude. It's got to change. I can't stand it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to start a campaign. We need to change it before free to play. I'm not fucking kidding. That shit cannot be Primal when new players come in. I can't stand it. It drives me fucking nuts. We got to change it. Mecha Fang? Bro, model a fucking robot in that bitch. That would so be cool. I'm down for Mecha Fang, but only if they actually model a Mecha Fang. I'm down, but I'm fucking down, but I don't know. Oh, you know what? I just realized I'm blocking this. I'm such an asshole. Let me move out of the way for y'all. Let me move out of the way. Why am I so high up? Hello? Get your fucking ass down there. Yeah, fuck. Oh, God. Yeah, drop that ass down. Fuck yeah, drop that ass low. There we go. That's good. That's good. I fuck with that. Ancient Fangtooth. Dude, Ancient Fangtooth, Onyx Fangtooth, Obsidian Fangtooth. I just can't, just not Primal. You know what I mean? Anything but Primal, dude. Anything but Primal. I don't like it. Ooh, Ultim. Fuck you, that stupid cunt. I'm fucking sick of it, man. Oh! 6 is nasty with the rock, bro. Nasty with it. Oh, that was close. I respect that. We should sign up for next PPG Friday. I mean, if y'all are trying to. Okay, and Joey just inted. Joe Beidle Fangtooth? For fuck's sakes. What do I do with you? Oh, God. Oh, no. That's not good. That's really bad. Oh, my God. Wait, what is the fucking inting? Oh, no. They lose. Game's over. Fuck. Well, shit. That kind of looked salvageable until 6 got caught out. And then everybody died. Damn. Jeej. Who are they playing? Chefs. All right. I don't think any of them are streaming either, which sucks because that means I have to watch this stream, which I don't really care for. Amazon Prime Fangtooth. That's fucking stupid. That's fucking stupid. Change inhibitors to attack after they respawn. Okay, can we talk about that? 1 in chat if you want them to change the inhibitors to come back online to some degree. We can talk about the specifics. 2 in chat if you want them to stay the same where they don't attack. I'm curious. 1 if you want them to change inhibs to attack. 2 if you want them to stay the same. It's a 1, right? It's just a 1, dude. To me, it makes no sense that they just come back and they're useless. Any Unite tonight? No, probably not, Thomas. Well, I don't know, maybe. I don't really know. I don't really have a plan. I wanted to watch this tournament, but this tournament's not going to go very long, so shoot 2 just to shorten games. Dude, they don't, but here's the thing, they don't have to come back at full efficacy. They just need to come back at like half health and do their normal damage. Yeah, it's not that they're useless. When I say useless, I mean they're useless at defending themselves. That's what I mean. Why even bring them back? No, there's a point to bringing them back. I'm not saying that the way that they are now is entirely bad. I just think that the game would actually be better if they came back with some version of self-defense. You know? It stops the siege minions, that's true, but they don't have any version of self-defense. And I think that that's like making them just easy re-diveable like positions. It just doesn't make sense to me. Doesn't make sense to me. Seismic playing mid for them is interesting. I don't really know the rosters right now, so I wouldn't know that that's interesting. Oh, Lauber streaming? Wait. Is Lauber on that team? Oh my god, my memory. I don't know. Ah. He's on the other team. That's right. He's on the DWAB team. That's right. I don't know what DWAB is instead of DLab, but we get to see the draft here too. I like this. I'm gonna DM Lauber and just like pop up on his stream. Who are you rooting for? I like all of these people. I don't know. Dirty Wangle and the boys. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I literally like all of these people. I like all of DWAB, and I like I don't know all of like Norfin Import's team, but I really like Import. So if I had to root for a team, it's probably this team, DWAB, because I know more of them. Like I'm cool with like Lake and Toasty and kind of cool with Wangle, I guess. I don't know. Actually, I think Wangle hates me, if I'm being honest. I think Wangle's funny. I think he memes on me a lot because he thinks I'm an idiot. But that's respectable, right? What if second orb disables inhibs for a minute the way it's dynamic and it could speed up lengthy games? I don't think we need to reinvent the wheel here. I just think that the inhibs themselves could be better. I saw the tourney winner screenshot from beginning of Pred. It's, you know, it's locked in. No, but I don't hate you. So here's the thing. Hate's a strong word. If I was a betting man, I would bet against your I would bet that you don't particularly care for me. Which is it's fine. I don't really hold grudges, and I don't take anything personally. Like, it's your prerogative. Like, there's some people I think in this community are absolute morons, so that's fine, you know. Kind of amicable. I like that. I mean, I think that works, right? Like we work in that way. I respect that. I don't know. You know what's funny is even if I don't like a person, if they're incredibly skilled at the game, I'll always have respect for them. Like, it's impossible not to. Like, there are some creatures in the competitive scene in this game, in my opinion. Like, I just think they're super fucking weird, but they're really fucking good. So there's like a couple, I guess. I won't even, like I said, I'm not here to hate on anyone, but there's a couple of creatures. Does Grady like you? I think so. Yeah, I think me and Grady we're pretty mutual. Me and Grady are pretty cool. Idiots in the Pred community? No, well, the idiots that's the Reddit. Let's be completely honest. I think the Reddit is fuck. There's something in the water. There's something in the water on the Reddit, bro. I'm telling you. I don't know what the fuck happened over there. Your random Scizor is so mad and just checked out of that game. Dude, but you know, Arvin, you know what's crazy about that game? I don't know what he was mad about. I literally, like, was he mad before the game? Because he literally got, like, we did the draft, We got into the game, and then he threw for no reason. Like, there was nothing happened in the game. He just threw from the minute the game started. I don't know. I don't know. In their tap, yeah, dude. The Pokemon enjoyers. Hey, listen, don't talk about Iman that way. I'm tier 3'd. Relax, bro. Fuck. I've not been paying attention to this draft. Okay, apparently people love Howie right now, which I think is cool. I did not. I literally didn't watch the draft at all. Fuck. T3 sub, that's crazy. Is it really? Buying the $30 cookies? Bro, I got a fucking pallet out front. They shipped me a pallet. I personally bought a pallet jack just so I could buy her cookies. Yeah. Bro, she is fine though, right? Like, is that a disrespectful thing to say? Like, I mean, I mean that respectfully, right? She fine. Is that disrespectful? I don't actually know. I don't think it's that terrible. I don't mean to objectify her too much, but just like, she's attractive. I don't know. Emery better? I don't think I know who that is. Huh. I don't know. I don't want this to turn into a weird thing. She's OTK. Oh, the black haired girl? Kind of small. I think I do know who that is. I watch Asmongold, so I'm sure I've seen her in content, but I don't know. I watch Asmongold and Mizkif and stuff. I'm like, y'all know Mizkif opened a gym? It's like 45 minutes away from me. I was thinking about going because they sell they sell week passes. So I was thinking about like paying for a week pass just to go work out at his gym, just to check it out. Like, I think that'd be a fun experience at Mizkif's gym. I know people don't like Mizkif for controversy, but I don't really know much about it, so I'm sorry. Figured you watch Asmongold. Why would you assume I watch Asmongold? Is it because like the combination of my age? Wait, why? Yeah, why would you figure that? I'm curious. But is there a streamer that's as good looking as Fraggles? Listen, if nobody is as good looking as Fraggles, let's talk about this, dude. Nobody is as good looking as this man right here, dude. What is this fucking picture? What did I just stumble upon? Oh, dude. I love this fucking guy, bro. I was hoping I could see some UCS fits. Where are the fucking UCS fits, bro? Hold on. I gotta go find his Twitter. I want to see the UCS fits, dude. I swear I've seen some of the fits recently. Dude, look at the fit, bro. This man. Fuck, dude. I would steal him away from his wife and child if I had a chance. I would ruin this man's marriage. I'm just saying. The fuck? It's not loading? Okay, whatever. I'm done with that bit. I'm done with that bit. I do the same before work. Educated guess. I like Asmongold's takes quite a bit. So there's mad about your LD, or he's mad about being in 3 in top. Well, so the thing is that we all called our lanes, so I don't know why. I don't know why he was mad. I don't understand it. So unlimited creatine or unlimited protein. If I had to pick one, if I never had to pay for one, I don't know which one's like cost per grams more efficient. I've never thought about that. If I had the opportunity, I would probably do the math on which one would save me more money. Actually, no, that's probably not even true. I'd probably just pick creatine because I don't use protein powder every day, but I use creatine almost every single day. So, what up, that guy? So yeah, I would probably take infinite supply of free creatine. Creatine's cheap. Fuck, I was wrong. I picked the wrong one. Fuck me. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I guess Mustang was right. I don't know which one's cheaper. I really just don't know. Is Norf actually playing Seraph? Oh wait, that's a jungle Seraph? I love me some Seraph, but I feel like she sucks. Creatine's way cheaper, then yeah. It's gotta be protein just on the principle. I'm actually super excited to see how Norf does and how he builds her. I think everybody just builds her bruiser. I don't know, dude. I'm pretty cute. What the fuck does that mean? Like, what do we do with the this information? This newfound information. Think you need your body weight in protein a day? Well, that's like you like yeah, if you're trying to like build muscle, it's like if you're trying to build muscle, they say like 1.3 to 1.5 per grams per pound of body weight. If you're obese and you're trying to lose weight, then it's like 1 gram per pound of ideal body weight. So like right now, and to be honest, like too much protein doesn't actually help you. So it kind of just stops helping you at a certain point. So I eat about 200 grams a day. That's fine. Like it's gonna do fine for quite a while. I'm also not trying to be like super optimized or anything. Also, like there is a difference in like protein synthesis. So like technically speaking, there's scientific research to suggest that splitting your protein intake up to like 5 or 6 different like meals a day is beneficial to you. But I can't fucking stand eating that much. Like I can't stand eating 5, 6 small meals. I fucking hate it. So I'm not like super perfect with my nutrition. I just try to do good. Try to do well, but I'm 325 pounds, so like the thought of eating 325 grams of protein is literal death. I would hate my life. I would hate my life. And I don't like making protein shakes that much, so 200 grams is solid. Actually, I can listen to this stream, maybe.
It is a lot of money.
No, music. I don't want to listen to music. I don't want to listen to fucking Avril Lavigne. Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? See the way you're acting like somebody else gets me frustrated. That's Avril Lavigne, right? I think. I don't fucking know. Yeah, it definitely is. I remember the music video. Oh, what you're yelling for? It's all been done before. Dude, I washed my car today. Beautiful. Shit was like covered in pollen. Beautiful. It's a fucking beaut, buddy. It's a beaut. Is there anything I should do to my car? I've been thinking about it. So you know what I want to do, but I think it's probably too expensive. I want to pull the vinyl on it, and I want to run yellow stripes because my favorite color is yellow. It's got like this like red vinyl that goes like it's got like a flat black vinyl, and then it runs this like red loop around it. I don't know that I like that. So yeah. Yeah. Nothing more Texas than pollen on the car, dude. My car was like my car had like little spots of fucking yellow pollen all over it. It was annoying. Mix the protein with ice cream and snort the pre-work. What the fuck? I don't want protein in ice cream. That's too many calories. So yeah, I don't know. I've been trying to think about what I like if there's anything I want to do to my car. What up, Bibbo? Bebo. El Bebo. Elmo looking ass. Get out what you're yelling for. All right. I'm going to give y'all like it's like a trivia question that obviously nobody knows the answer to, but it's like a guess. If you had to guess whether I was in orchestra, choir, or band, which one was it? Orchestra, choir, or band? Which one was I in growing up? Everything a player in Monster Hunter? Nah, I don't play single player games. So I would not play Monster Hunter. Damn, lots of choirs. Okay. Choir not a doubt in your mind? Damn. Why choir? Oh no, North DC'd. That's unlucky. Those are some choir notes you were hitting, but you strike me as a band guy. Band the lung control? Huh? Wait a minute, Midnight. I think you're confused. I do like to sing. I actually love to sing. It's one of my favorite things to do casually. All right. The answer was band. I was in band, and I was in percussion. So I played bells, I played different cymbals and gongs and shit, and then I played drums. I was in band. I used to love the snare drums. I love drum sets. Like even now, the drum set is like my favorite instrument. I keep thinking maybe one day I'll buy an electric drum set and learn how to play. But I used to know how to play a drum set like really novicely when I was like fucking 15. I love drums, dude. He's lying. Fuck off. I'm not lying. I'm not lying, dude. I used to have a snare drum. I loved my snare drum, dude. I used to have a drum pad. You know what I mean? Like you watch a Drumline a lot. I love Drumline. Now the sad thing is when I got to high school, I had to drop my second extracurricular. Like I couldn't be in band. I couldn't go to Drumline because I had to play football. So I dropped being in percussion when I got to high school, but I did it in like middle school. Yeah. Yeah, bells make sense. Shut the fuck up, dude. Want to hear some more currents? Oh, the band? Well, so I haven't been playing music on stream lately. Because every time I play music on stream lately, I get fucking copyrighted on YouTube and they turn my fucking stream off. Like, they didn't used to do that. I feel like they've been cracking down on music more. Dude was singing on the football field? Fuck yeah, dude. I'm telling y'all, man, some slight, like they're aspirations, but they're not things I think I'll ever do. I have like slight aspirations of learning how to play a drum set very well and or learning to be like an actual like post-hardcore metal vocalist. Like I love the like pretty vocals mixed with screaming. I would love to do that. Saw Ranked is now in Pred? No, incorrect. Rank has been announced for Pred and they're working on it, but it's not in Pred yet. What did you type? I can't see what that is. Kid TM trademark? I can't see that. It like blends in. Da-da-da-da. The only technical jungler we have left is Zora, which is probably next. Maybe. Is she really the only like Paragon roster hero that's jungle? Wukong, right? Like, could Wukong jungle or no? He couldn't jungle. Yeah, like I said, I think I'm too shy to scream in front of people. Also, I feel like screaming sounds weird without music. It really just does. Like even like good screamers, like it sounds awkward when they just scream for no reason. So yeah. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll randomly rip a scream on stream. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see what they do with Paragon with Wukong, because I think their goal is definitely to like rework him quite a bit. You know what I mean? Rework him quite a bit. Sold my drum set when I moved 10 years ago. One day I want to get back at it. Yeah, dude, I love drums, man. I really do love drums. If you can talk to delusional Paragon gamers, I think screaming no music is easy. What? That's fair. That's fair. They do be pretty fucking delusional. Hope they don't do the Iggy treatment and make him bad. I like Iggy. I think Iggy's kind of cool. I don't know. You know, there's a difference between just singing. Like, I feel like I can just turn on a sing at any point, right? There's a difference between singing or like being in the headspace to want to sing and being like it just out of nowhere. Could you imagine if I just started like throwing some fucking screaming? Like, I just feel like it would be awkward and like I don't even know that I could like I don't know, like I feel like the headspace for screaming is far different than the headspace for just like wanting to sing. And so like I don't know. I feel like it's harder for me to just like I can't even imagine like I don't even know how. I don't even know how I would scream without listening to music. Like or hearing the instruments behind it. It just feels weird. I think it's just like I don't know how to do it. But I sing all the time, dude. Maybe that's the other thing too. I just sing a lot. I sing all the time. When I'm doing anything, I'm just fucking singing around the house and shit. Get a small growl. But I don't have like a vocal in mind. You know what I mean? Like that's the other thing too. Like I mean, I could fucking bleh. Because so now I'm trying to think of a lyric. You know what I mean? Like it's almost like I want, if I'm gonna do a scream, I want to think of a song lyric, like a scream from a song. Yeah, I don't know, dude. You're in band or football, and if you were drumline, you got laid as much as football stud. I don't know if that's true. I mean, I was fucking offensive line. I never got fucking laid. Girls like football players, but I don't like the fat ones, you know? You seen Whiplash? Love Whiplash, dude. It's in my top. Actually, I have a top movies list. Would y'all want to hear my favorite movies? I literally have a list on my phone of my favorite movies because, you know, that's a question people ask, and I think it's such a hard question. So I literally have a favorite movies list on my phone. Yeah, you know. How you doing, dude? I'm doing good, Stealth. We're hanging out. We're watching a tournament to the end of a tournament. It's not a best of one finals, right? I'm assuming it's a best of 3 at minimum. I think all the other ones are best of 3. Yeah, Whiplash is it's a phenomenal film, dude. Miles Teller and J.K. Simmons. Oh, so good, dude. So good. I haven't seen Dune 2 yet. I haven't. I really want to watch it. I've heard it's like really good. You know? Is this the finals game? Yeah, this is the first finals game, and that's assuming it's not best of 1. I don't think it would be best of 1 though, so yeah. Dune 2 is amazing. I'm excited. I just haven't had a reason to go watch it. I haven't had a reason to get out and go watch it. Me and my girlfriend talked about going to see it, and then we broke up. So I don't have a reason to go. What up, Conrad? Haven't seen Dune 1. It's good. It took me, I'm not gonna lie, it took me like a 1.5 viewing for Dune 1. Because the first time I watched it, I was like, I don't care about this and I don't enjoy this, and then I turned it off, and then I went back to it at some point, and I was like, oh wow, this is actually really good. So it took me 1.5 viewings of Dune to watch Dune. Because they really just throw you in the shit, dude. They really just fucking throw it at you, and you gotta fucking catch up real quick, and it feels a little overwhelming. It's a little overwhelming. Yeah, see, I've never read the books or anything. I never saw the original, so you know, I didn't have any context. I started with the fucking, what's his name? Tim Chalamet, is that his name? I think. Yeah, I don't know. Mercy started Dune 1 twice and fell asleep after 5 minutes. Okay, I have questions. 1, why do you know that? And 2, I don't have another question. I just think that's funny. Yeah, I haven't watched the original or David Lynch version, assuming that's what that is. There no audio? No, I just have it. I just have the game. Lobber's playing. Well, I mean, there's audio for me, but there's no other audio. I don't have any of the stream audio on. Someone asked him if he was going to watch part 2. Oh, I got you. That's funny. That's funny. Run this bitch down. I hate FaZe. I hate her. I hate her. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. She just casually floats away. I mean, Jolster said you got to watch it, Mustang, so it must be good. Must be good, you know? It's a tank phase, by the way. What does that mean? Tank phase. Oh, I mean, yeah, it's got dynamo on it. I guess you call that tank phase? Yeah. Yeah, she's probably annoying to take down. I mean, doesn't that make sense? Because she has to be a focus target, but if you build nothing but armor on her, then that's fucking annoying. That makes a lot of sense. I've never really thought about that before. Because you have to focus her to a reasonable degree. Fuck, that's annoying. God, I hate FaZe. I hate her. That's gotta be so annoying to play against. Well, I just don't have the audio on because he was playing music. So yeah, I didn't want to listen to like their comms with music and stuff. That's why I just turned his stream off, or his stream audio off. Like, I'm not playing, if you know, like we're watching a tournament. when they eventually rework Heroes. Why do you think they need to rework Heroes? Are you talking like in 10 years from now, or like what? I mean, Bellica's ult needs a rework, but I don't think they need to like fundamentally rework her too much. I just think her ult is stupid as fuck. Yeah, that I agree with. That I agree with. That I do agree with. Her ult is dumb as fuck. This is the beginning of the series. It's the beginning of this series. Yeah, this is game 1 of the finals. Like, this is kind of like an impromptu thing. I saw that they were doing this tourney, and so I just threw the stream on. Because I like streaming, but sometimes, I'm not going to lie, I don't even want to play games. I just want to hang out. That's like half of the reason why I stream. That's more than half the reason I stream. I really just like fucking hanging out. And chatting and spending time. Like, for me, this is just very fun. Fuck, dude. He got farmed in that fight. They are getting kind of shit on. God damn, dude. They're cooking, huh? Chefs are cooking. I want to see North's build. I'm curious what North built this game. What did he build? Fuck, where is he? Bruiser build. I don't know. I really like Seraph. I only kind of like Bruiser build on her. Just a part of me feels like she's not very good. Like, and by a part of me, I think like she's not very good. Like the ranked borders that are going to go with the other video. Also, are you going to compete in PCC or sit out? It just depends on whether or not I can pull a team together. I think the borders are fine. I think it's like a good place to start. I'm decently pleased with them. K-pop AI girls banned from Overprime doesn't carry over to Pred. Well, I mean, they might. I mean, no, it's not going to carry over to Pred, but they might still keep running that K-pop group. The K-pop group gets a lot of views. Even they were associated with Overprime, but they still were getting like a lot of views, and so. One of these teams beat the profs this tourney. Yes, the team we're watching. Wait, no, the team that's winning currently. The team we're not watching beat Prophecy. If you played her recently, I think the Bruiser build's super good. I've like once or twice in the last week or so. Yeah. I don't know. Have they done anything to her? Like, has she been like in the last month? Has she been buffed? Mythic skins in Overwatch? I don't think so. No. I don't think I've seen mythic skins in Overwatch. No. Having game kind of like a KDA thing. Yeah, that was definitely the goal, right? It was like a KDA thing. Overlord Bast and Bone. I mean, yeah, that's a solid bruiser build for her for sure. Yeah. Zihi's a god. He is very good. He is very good. Is Zihi the last remaining like FS player? That was their name, right? FS, wasn't that the original name? Is that right? TF. Thank you. I don't know why I said FS. I knew it was an F, but is he the last remaining original member? I don't remember the original roster if I'm being honest. So I kind of can't remember. I remember Moo and I remember Zihi, but I can't remember who the rest of the group was. We talked about rank rewards the other day. It made me think that maybe they choose a hero per season that gets a skin and it levels up with what rank you comp you are. I don't know if it would level up with what rank, but like what they could like, yeah, something similar essentially. Yeah, I think it's a pretty decent reward to give if they want to do the work to do it. You just pick a hero for the rank season. You say like, this season's gonna be Zarus, and you make a skin, and then you just do like 3 versions of the skin, right? You just do like 3 colors of it or something, and then you can give that away at different like intervals for ranks, or something like that. Sneak, Zihi, and Dabble always listed as sub. Who the fuck is Dabble? I don't remember that name at all. New Sneaks, Dabble, Zihi. Who the fuck is Dabble? Oh, it starts with a Jub Jub. Oh yeah, Jub Jub I remember. Dabble's not Jub Jub, was he? I forgot Sneaks played with him too. What happens when people don't care for that hero? Well, I mean, you just get a reward that's not amazing, right? But it's still a thing you get to show off. Like you can always open up your kind of like your collection of skins and show it off, right? Like yeah, it's not amazing to get that, but I think it's better than not having a skin reward, right? Dibble dabble, yeah. I don't see them as the studio that will limit the VFX or anything like that to Paragon rank reward. What do you mean? Like, yeah, I don't think the skin should necessarily be super different for the rank. Just maybe like a recolor. Yeah. I feel like they're going to do player icons for rank rewards. Yeah, I think. Well, so here's the thing: there are really obvious, easy rewards you can give, and then there's rewards that are more prestigious and definitely deserve to be made. Like a ranked banner and like a ranked player profile image. Like, yeah, those that can be easily be done. I think that that's fine. I think that they should do those. I think that shouldn't be the only ones they should do, because if that is, then that's going to suck. Like, I don't want that to be the only rewards they give, because then that just sucks. So I'm hoping that they've planned out rank rewards reasonably well. I hope so. Yeah. Yeah, Sneaks is kind of popping. He's an Elifrost gamer, dude. I'm not sold on Elifrost. I don't know what I'm missing about the item. Like, I don't know. I'm just not super sold on the item. I mean, it is like a good, like, tanky damage dealing item. So I guess for bruisers, it is good. I just tend to not lean in that direction, but maybe I'm underrating it. I don't know. I'm probably underrating it. I haven't really played as much since it came out, like the rework one, anyways. Like, they've got it on fucking Rampage too. I've never built Elifrost on Rampage ever. Is it really just that strong of a damage and armor item? Like, it's inherently like more a bruiser item than it is a tank item, because the armor is like, what, 30? Isn't it like 30 armor? Like, gold will be recolor, and diamond is basically going to be the same thing, but just different recolor. I don't see them as a studio that will gatekeep something behind being a skilled player. Yeah, I mean, well, I think you can gatekeep recolors, but I wouldn't gatekeep something crazy, right? Like, if you gatekeep something super crazy, that's a little fucked up, maybe. He's just out of range of that. He probably could have popped his 2 and maybe got him. I don't know. Who's playing mids of Sneaks isn't because BKB usually can't play Fridays, so he usually works. I don't know. Oh yeah, Size playing mid. Yeah, that's right. We said that earlier. Seismic is playing mid. Seismic's a good mid. Them do like Game Pass or whatever, they are focused maybe on a certain hero, not a ranked reward. Well, but I think ranked rewards are important. Like I do think that you can do a battle pass. That's fine too. But I do think that ranked rewards are, like, good ranked rewards are important. It doesn't have to be a skin, but I think it's like a pretty nice one. We'll see. We'll see what they decide to do. Started playing again after watching one of your streams after quitting at the beginning of the season. Forgot how toxic everyone is if you don't play perfectly. Just turn off chat, dude. I'm telling you, really think about this. We don't have ranked, right? The game doesn't particularly have amazing matchmaking. Like, it's better, don't get me wrong, but it's not perfect because it's pubs. What do you need from chat? What do you need from it? You don't need anything from it. If you're looking to make friends, then yeah, maybe, sure. But if you're not looking to make friends, then you don't really need chat turned on. You don't really get anything from it. So, are you hoping that people in pubs are going to give you flash timers? They're not. They're not going to give you flash timers. You know, I think it's whatever. I think Seismic's going to operate over Sneaks mid and Sneaks over BKB solo. I don't know. I don't want to speculate about people's skill, because I just couldn't tell you. I don't really have an opinion in that, right? Oh, that fucking knockup. That was pretty nasty. Pop a potion. I feel like I've gotten in the habit. It's rare because I'm not often in off lane, but I feel like I've gotten in the habit of doing this thing when I'm off lane, especially late in the game, where when I go into a fight and I crest, I smack my 1 at the same time just so I can throw a potion on. Like, I'll literally like crest and potion at the same time, so I just like get a little bit of extra healing. Love your video on perspective of the game, by the way. Biggest issue is the game. People want different things out of these pubs. Absolutely. I mean, I'm perfect example of that. Like, I've been playing the game almost 15 months. I want to play seriously. I want to, but it doesn't exist. There is no seriously. So it's just a perspective thing. It's just a perspective thing, you know? the impression that cool skins are going to be in the store purchase only. Well, you have to do a healthy mix, right? I think in order to keep people interested in in-game systems and retention in playing the game, like yes, the majority of the good skins should be paid. But I would love to see there be really good earnable skins. Also, this could lead into the conversation about Amber. This is my opinion. I'm almost always of the opinion that you should be able to unlock anything for free. It should just, like, the really, really good shit should just cost a lot of time, right? So I see some debate in that not being the way it will go. I completely understand that that's probably not likely, but I'm kind of a big proponent for that. But, you know, again, obviously I think that that's probably unlikely. Probably unlikely. Ooh. Nice. That was a really good fight and turnaround for them. My opinion, I think Size of Megan is an upgrade. He plays all the traditional mages well, gives it stability in mid and solo. I mean, I really don't have an opinion on Sneak's mid, other than, like, if he doesn't feel comfortable on mages, that's probably not amazing. Unite was a valiant effort to save the game. Dude, the Discord I made on Unite was the future of the game. People just don't like me. And then nobody's really, like, dared to do the same thing. I mean, LG kinda, I think they I don't really know what the LG server does, to be honest, but, like, maybe they've kind of tried to kind of do it, but that game comes out without a ranking system, it's just not viable, I know. Well, I mean, so this is the thing. The game's going to launch free to play without a ranking system. I'm very much so hoping that it doesn't take them longer than a month to create it or finish it, because you're right. Like, having a MOBA that doesn't have a rank system is fucked up. It's fucked up. So, we'll see. We'll see. We shall see. We'll see what happens, man. I'm cautiously optimistic with everything, Pred. Very, very cautious. Very cautiously optimistic. Because Pred has a way of... You know what's funny about Pred? They have a way of doing almost always good work. Like, almost everything they do is good, but they find some way to fuck it up. You know what I mean? Like... Optimus Dick? What are you, are you like a fucking, like Transformer sex robot? Hmm? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like everything Pred does is good, but they find some way to fuck it up. I don't know what it is, man. They really do. Optimus Dick. Okay. Alright, dude. I'm listening now. You had my curiosity, but now you have my attention. Oh, dude. Oh, wait, did y'all want to hear? That reminds me, do y'all want to hear my favorite movies list? Some of them are like, they lean towards guilty pleasure, if I'm being honest. But, they're not like the best movies ever, but it's my favorite movies list. So if y'all want to hear it, I'll indulge y'all. But I'm not going to do it just of my own volition. Like, someone's got to be like, yeah, I'm curious. And we're not being able to buy paid track of affinity is a good example of that. Yes, exactly. All right. They're in no order, just so you know. I don't have a top 3 out of the list. There's no order. These are just my favorite movies. The Big Short, Wolf on Wall Street, Interstellar, Whiplash, The Departed, Spirited Away, The Dark Knight, Inglourious Bastards, Django Unchained, The Hateful Eight, American Psycho, Man of Steel, Warrior, Knives Out, A Glass Onion, or like, I think it's The Glass Onion, Edge of Tomorrow, The Martian, and Apocalypto. Those are my favorite movies. No Marvel. I don't feel like there is a singular Marvel. So here's the thing with Marvel, as much as I hate to say it, no, Snyder Cut's really good, but it doesn't like scratch the full itch for me. It's also incredibly long, so it's like a one and done kind of a watch. The reason why I don't have any Marvel on here is because if I add any of Marvel, I have to put like the whole like all the whole Infinity Saga. It's one gigantic cohesive story. So I think that like when I'm talking about my favorite movies, Marvel is above that. Does that make sense? Like Marvel is so big and so accomplished in the first Infinity Saga that it's above my favorite movies. Like there's nothing. Oh my fuck! I haven't thought about Flashpoint Paradox. Okay, that's making the list. Keep in mind it's a working list. Yeah, Flashpoint Paradox is going on the list. You're right. I'm a huge Flash fan, by the way. Do I watch anime? A bit. Yeah, I watch a bit of anime. So yeah, Marvel is like Marvel doesn't really get thrown into the conversation about favorite movies because it's a completely different thing. Like Marvel is it's a literal universe. Like you know what's crazy? You know how Marvel's still going on? I don't think they can recreate what they've done. I don't think they'll ever get close to it again. I think that what happened in the first whole saga of Marvel will never be recreated. I don't think DC will do it. I think they're going to try. I don't think anybody can do what Marvel did. I really don't. I think it was like a one in a fucking lifetime thing that we all saw that we didn't know we were seeing. I don't think any of us saw that 10 years of universe building could lead to a culmination of films and a conclusion to a story like that. I don't think it's fucking possible to do it ever again. And it was fucking insane, and I loved every second of it, man. Oh, I say I loved every second of it. I loved most of it. There was some dog shit Marvel movies in there, let's be honest, but all things considered, it was a very good story. Very good story. Can't even recreate it in the second phase, sadly. No, I just think it's impossible. I don't even blame them for not having the best movies anymore. They did it. They did it once, and I don't think it can be done again. So have I watched Arcane? Oh, Arcane's incredible. That's a TV series though, so I'm not going to throw that on my list. But yeah, incredible. Yeah, Thanos, dude. I don't think you can do it, man. I don't think you can do it, man. It's huge. Am I a big movie? Yeah, I'm a big movie guy. I am a big movie guy. Saw a list if you haven't seen the harder they fall. No, I haven't seen that. I think there's a movie with Adam Driver that I really love that's really close to making the list, but I've seen it a couple times and I really enjoy it, but it's just a little bit shy of making like something that I would call my favorites movies list, which is Marriage Story. If you've ever seen Marriage Story, it's a Scarlett Johansson and Adam Driver. Fuck, that movie is so good, man. That movie is so good. I'm pretty sure I cried when I watched it. Thoughts on Spideyverse movies? Oh, those are so good too. But that's, man, it is another thing, dude. Like I think that those movies are really good. I don't know if I want to put them on my favorite list though. Do I have a favorite series list? I don't really, but I could tell you some of my favorite series. Like I'm gonna be honest, I don't think anything will ever be better than Breaking Bad. I just don't think I think it's a perfect show. I think almost everything about Breaking Bad is like fucking perfect. Subsequently, I think Better Call Saul is incredible. I think Better Call Saul is so fucking good. It's incredible. It's incredible. Dexter is one of my favorite shows. They fucked up the ending. If you know, you know. They fucked up the ending of that show, but that show's incredible. I love Dexter. I loved Game of Thrones. They fucked up the ending. House of the Dragon, incredible. House of the Dragon is fucking incredible. Oh my God, Christ. What Game of Thrones sucked at, well, that's not even true. What, like House of the Dragon, fucking incredible. It's fucking incredible. I love that show so much. Oh yeah. Also, people have asked me like, how do you not have any of the Lord of the Rings on your top 3? It's kind of the same thing as Marvel. Like Lord of the Rings is just in a fucking league of its own, dude. Lord of the Ring, the Lord of the Rings trilogy, it's in a fucking league of its own, and probably so is Harry Potter for that, right? Like Harry Potter is incredible, but that's like 7 or 8 movies. You know what I mean? The Walking Dead's incredible. I like The Boys, but I'm not gonna lie, the last season was kind of just meh. It was kind of fine to me. I disagree with House of the Dragon. Well, that's fine, but I hate you. No, I don't know. I don't know. Better Call Saul's super good, dude. Yeah, the ending of Dexter was shit. I didn't care for it. And then they did like a follow-up season eventually, and it was okay. You know? It was okay. But yeah, Breaking Bad is fuck, dude. Breaking Bad is I rewatch it once a year. Literally, I watch Breaking Bad once a year. So fucking good. I haven't watched Peaky Blinders, but I keep seeing clips of it and hearing it's good, so I should probably watch that. I keep hearing Suits is good. I love me some like not amazing TV as well. So like I really like oh my God. I can't think of the show. Hold on. Give me a second. Grey's Anatomy. I couldn't think of the fucking show. I love Grey's Anatomy. I'm not current, but I watched a lot of it. It's pretty fucking good. Lost is incredible. It's weird. It's fucking weird. I don't know if it's even good. It was fun to watch. Lost is a fucking experience, you know? Yeah. Lost is a fucking experience. What else have I fucking seen, dude? I've seen a lot of shows. I've seen a lot of shit. Oh, let me see this.
Walter, the enemy team is our prime, Walter. We're gonna lose the game, Walter.
I've never seen Psych. I've seen some shit, Krashy, probably. Yeah, I've just watched a lot of shows, man. There's a lot of shit I haven't seen. If you ever watch Heroes back when it was a thing, yeah, Save the Cheerleader, Save the World. I watched a lot of the early seasons. I didn't keep up with it. I watched a bit of the 100. That show got a little weird. I stopped watching it at some point along the way. I've seen the first season of Blacklist. It was really good. I didn't keep watching it for whatever reason. What's the zombie movie? iZombie, or movie show iZombie. That show's pretty fun. I never finished it either. I've seen all the DC shows. I've seen all the Marvel shows. Those are all fun. Some of them are good. Some of them are bad, or get bad at a certain point. Like, The Flash and shit. I've seen the first season of Westworld. I never watched the second one. I couldn't watch Riverdale, bro. I'm sorry. I actually I've seen True Blood. True Blood's super fucking good if you're down to ride that fucking train. I started Riverdale. It was the teeny part of it, because I don't mind like teeny coming of age stories, right? I don't mind that. It's good. But it was like a little too cringe for me. I couldn't go into it any further, man. I really couldn't. I just couldn't do Riverdale. Moon Knight. Moon Knight's fucking phenomenal. Yeah, really good. Misfits? That doesn't ring a bell to me. Yeah, that doesn't ring a bell for me. What else have I've seen so much shit, dude. I've seen so many fucking shows. Ginny and Georgia on Netflix. It's coming of age story. Pretty fucking good. 2 seasons of that, I think. Ginny and Georgia's good. There's a show on Netflix. It's about a blind woman, and like, fuck, I can't think of it. In the Dark. I think it's called In the Dark. That's a really good fucking show. That's a really fucking good show. I'm about to pull up my fucking Netflix just to do it. I'm not gonna show it on stream though, but just to see if I can look at my what you've watched. Lost Kingdom, The Lost Kingdom, really fucking good.
That cabinet?
Shut up. And then I like comedy shows too. Like some of my favorite shows are like The Office, but I don't often bring those up because I tend to think more narrative, and like The Office does have a narrative, but it's like not as important as like the funny part of it. You know what I mean? Like, or it's not as like serious as other shows is. So, or other shows are. So I don't often think about like shit like that. But I really loved The Office and Parks and Rec and Kim's Convenience, like the comedy shows. I really like comedy shows too. Yeah. Like The Office is like one of my favorite shows of all time. I've watched it like 14 times. Like, I've seen it so much. I mean, I watch shitty fucking reality TV series too, to be honest. Like, I just got done watching Love is Blind season 6. Fucking amazing. Love it. I love it. Ozark was super fucking good. Ozark was really good. I've seen Black Mirror. Again, that's not, you know what I mean? Like, that's like a fucking anthology series, but it's super good if you haven't seen it. Ozark is really good. Black Mirror is really good. I actually haven't seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I've caught episodes, but yeah, I haven't like actually watched it. I just like caught episodes. Orange is the New Black. You know what's funny? I watched all of it except for the last season for some reason. I just didn't finish it. I didn't care. Oh, Stranger Things. How the fuck have I not talked about Stranger Things? Stranger Things is really good. How was this last season of Love is Blind? Listen, Ghost Brit, if you've seen the others, this one had so much fucking drama, and I love me some shitty reality TV. It was good. It was fucking good. Good shit. I've seen some of Love, Death, and Robots, like a couple of the episodes. I'm just like scrolling through my fucking Netflix now. I haven't seen Money Heist. No, dude, there's a lot of good shows, man. You're making me realize there's a lot of good shit out there. So, oh, I've seen You. You's pretty good. I didn't watch the last season. Same shit. Like, I don't know. At some point, I fucking fall off and then don't ever go back. Shameless. How did I forget Shameless? Phenomenal show. I watched Shameless. Really, really good show. That one's up there for me. Fucking Shameless, dude. The Bear. Fuck. One of the best shows I've ever seen. The Bear. If you haven't watched The Bear. I've seen The Witcher. The Witcher's really good. I've seen The Umbrella Academy. Last season of You is underwhelming, and so I started like 2 episodes of it, and I kind of didn't like it, so I just turned it off. Yeah, the last season of You, I could tell it just felt like they were making another one to make it. So I think that shows or movies forcing woke ideology that doesn't fit the story. Well, I mean, I think if it's obviously forced, then like cringe. Squid Game, really fucking good. I haven't seen what's the not it's the Alice in Borderland or yeah, that I haven't seen that, but people tell me to watch that. I watched the Dahmer series. I kind of feel bad about watching the Dahmer series because I kind of think it's fucked up to make a series like that, but it was really good, you know. It was really good. I feel bad admitting that because, you know, they're just like reopening the wounds for people, but it was really fucking good. I'm not gonna lie. It was really fucking good. I think there should be a case to be made about me putting Ready Player One on my top movies list, but I haven't done that yet. I've been thinking about it. Obviously, we talked about this one earlier. Arcane. Oh, The Haunting of Hill House, bro. That show is fucking good. I watched Bly Manor too. Didn't like it as much. Thought it was okay. Bly Manor was just okay. But Haunting of Hill House was really fucking good. Really good show. I'm literally just scrolling on my Netflix now. Just trying to see if there's anything else I want to watch or just that I have watched. I'm not really talking about anime all that much either. I mean, I can tell you all my favorite anime, but then we're gonna end up talking about a bunch of anime, and I don't actually watch anime that much. I've seen a lot of anime, but I don't actually watch a lot of anime, if that makes sense. So, all right, let's take a look at this draft really quick. Really tanky team versus pretty tanky team, and apparently Howitzer's way better than I ever imagined because I did not know. Wednesday, yeah, Wednesday was phenomenal. Wednesday was really fucking good. Yeah, Wednesday is really fucking good. I really enjoyed that show a lot. It grabbed me really quickly, and I fucking sat there and watched it in like a day and a half or some shit. I blew through Wednesday. What was the show? I can't think of what it's called. It was about the son from Psycho, like the old horror movie Psycho. Fuck, dude, it's kind of a goofy looking kid. It's like the son of the woman from Psycho. It's like the guy, like, fuck. It's like the fucking guy. God damn it. Bates Motel. Thank you. That show was pretty fucking good, actually. It's like a prequel spin-off kind of a thing of Psycho. Is it Psycho? Is that the right? Yeah, that's the right one, right? Yeah, and Bates Motel. It was pretty fucking good, man. I'm not gonna lie. I was pretty impressed with how they created a story out of just like a character, right? They just kind of fucking spawned a story. I thought it was pretty good. It was pretty fucking good. It was pretty fucking good. All right, so I do need to watch Peaky Blinders. I keep getting told I need to watch Peaky Blinders, and so I should probably watch it. It's like I'm sleepwalking. Oh, dude, I'm gonna bring this show up, but I'm gonna do this as delicately as possible. I watched a show called Dead to Me. It's fun, it's funny, and the lead actress is Christina Applegate. Christina Applegate has multiple sclerosis. I felt really bad because one, she's like, it's rough on her, right? Like multiple sclerosis, MS is like tough on her. But also like, I remember like turning on season 2 of that show. I think it was season 2, and I was like, what the fuck? She got really fat. Like I remember thinking that in my mind, and I was like, Christina Applegate's, she's fucking gorgeous. Like she's been gorgeous forever. She's been gorgeous since she was like fucking 17, right? And I was like, what the fuck? She's like super fat. And so I was curious, right? I just randomly was like, that's weird. So I looked it up. I typed it up on fucking Google. And it was like, oh, she has MS. She's like having a hard time controlling her weight because of it. And I was like, oh, fuck. I felt like such an asshole, right? Like, and again, it's not like I was tweeting she's fat. Like, what the fuck? I didn't go on the internet and like tweet about it or anything. But I just remember seeing like she went from like being like beautiful, thin woman, Christina Applegate, to being like kind of fat. And I was like, what the fuck? And then I felt really bad to find out it's because like she was having a hard time. She's been having a hard time with multiple sclerosis. So I don't know. I just like I know that like this is her last piece, like it's her last show. She's not acting anymore, and I don't know. I feel bad about that, man, because she's a beautiful woman, and you know she's done a lot of good shit. And I don't know. I feel bad about it. It just makes me feel like I feel bad for her. Like I wish she wasn't struggling. You know what I mean? It sucks, dude. Queen's Gambit is really good. Anya Taylor is my favorite actor. I've heard of Queen's Gambit. I haven't ever watched it. Haven't watched it. But I think those are the only shows I can think of. There was that one Rami Malek show that I started. He's like a hacker. I watched the first season of it. I thought it was really weird, but it was like pretty good. I heard it got better. Like it was like people really enjoyed it, but I never kept watching it. Can't think of what it's called. He's like a hacker and he's like a part of this hacking group or some shit. I don't remember what it's called. Someone's gonna know what it is, but I can't remember it off the top of my head. Fuck, what's the name of that show? I don't know. Can't think of it. Can't think of it. Mr. Robot. Yep. Fuck, dude. I knew someone was gonna know. Drives me nuts. Drives me nuts, man. Yep, Mr. Robot. That's the one. Seen Midnight Mass? I don't think I've heard of that one, no. Don't think I've heard of that one. Bro, I need to eat food, and like, I know I should go to the kitchen and make something, because that would be healthier for me, but I really just want to fucking order like a pizza. Because that just sounds good. What up, Dodge? How's it going, bro? Get his ass. Nice. Noish. Yeah, I'm currently rewatching Better Call Saul. So here's the funny thing. My coworker, like, on his lunch break, he started watching Better Call Saul, and he sits across from me, right? So I can't see his screen, and I could just hear it. And like, I don't know, I think after like a season of him watching it, I just kept listening to it, and I was sitting there like thinking to myself, I was like, fuck, I love that show. That show's really good. And so then I randomly just decided to start rewatching it. I was like, I want to rewatch it. Like, this show's fucking good, dude. So I'm almost done with it. I think I have like 2 or 3 episodes left before I finish season 6. It's just so good, dude. And like I said, I go back to Grey's Anatomy every so often because they just announced, I think they just are about to premiere season 20. Like, I think I'm on like season 13 of Grey's Anatomy. You know what I mean? I can't actually keep up with that show, and I don't even think it's like amazing, but it's fun. Like, I think Grey's Anatomy is a fun show. So Pokemon Unite looks weird. Yep. 3rd person, very realistic. Very realistic. Like this Brimstone and Basilisk against Kwong. Yeah, I think it makes sense, right? Because you don't need the armor, so there's no point to overinvest yourself in the armor when you don't need it in your laning phase. Makes a lot of sense. Definitely makes sense, but you want that lane pressure and that damage for when you all in them. Probably could have caught that wave a little better. I really like this Greystone skin, man. It's so good. I wonder why he cleared like that. Oh, because he wants to put the lane pressure on so he can go for green. Maybe. I mean, he could... That's actually a really good position to hold it in. Fuck. That sucks, dude. That sucks. We're watching The Walking Dead and finally got to after where I stopped. It was airing. Just finished season 7. I don't remember where I left off on The Walking Dead. It just, dude, The Walking Dead, you know, I just feel like it went so long that I think at one point I stopped watching it, and then I was like, okay, I'm going to go back to it. I'm going to go back to it. And then I went back to it, and I know I went back to the right spot, but I still didn't remember what was going on. So I was like, fuck, dude. I don't know why he would think he could take the Cyan. Yeah, it's a bit of a rough take against Kwong, right? Kwong has more of a smite, so to speak. Yeah, it's a tough take. Stop being about zombies, so I stopped watching it. Well, I mean, like, I don't mind the story evolving. It just it did it maybe evolved in a way that I didn't really care about anymore. And then I also started watching Fear the Walking Dead, and I feel like that show started off pretty awesome. But I haven't kept up with that either. Like I don't know. I don't even know if it's still going on or whatever. And I also like Jeffrey Dean Morgan, is that his name? Negan? You watched oh yeah, Last of Us. Yeah, it's really good. Of course. Of course. Really, really good. I watched the most recent Avatar series. I thought it was good. I haven't seen all of the original, so that's probably why I thought it was good. I'm not gonna watch One Piece or watch the One Piece live action. I don't care about One Piece. I don't want to care about One Piece because I don't want to ever be tempted to watch One Piece. I refuse to watch One Piece. I don't give a fuck how good it is. I'm never watching One Piece. I don't care. I don't care about One Piece. Walking Dead dragged on for too long. Yes, I agree. Not a huge fan of that. Not a huge fan of that. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh! Nice. 8 seasons would have been perfect. I don't even know what it went to. Probably like fucking 10. Never did Fear the Walking Dead and was on, but now I am. I only started season 2 of that. Yeah. I've seen One Punch Man. I didn't watch season 2 because people told me it sucked, but I think they just announced the season 3, so maybe I should watch it. I don't know. You're missing out like crazy. I mean, that's fine, dude. I just don't like, personally for me, even if it's good, I don't feel like I'm missing out because I don't want to spend thousands of episodes worth of time, if that makes sense. Like, I think it's just if you're super into it and it's super good, win-win for you. For me, it's so long, fuck that. I'm not doing it. I finished Attack on Titan. I cried. I cried when Attack on Titan was over. It was like a decade. How long did Attack on Titan take to finish? Was it like 10 years? 5 years? It was a long time. I cried. I cried when Attack on Titan was over. I was like, fuck, dude. I felt fucked up. It was so good. My favorite anime series is the Fate series. I love the Fate series, but you have to know which ones to watch. You do. Admittedly, they don't make it as simple as it sounds. But if you know what Fates to watch, so good. They start off a little slow, I'm going to be honest, but it's so good. It's not like, oh, you got to get to season 2 for it to be good. It's not like that, but it starts off a little slow. But the Fate series is just so beautiful, dude. I want to get a tattoo that's modeled after the Fate series. I have the whole idea. I just need to, like, maybe at some point find someone to draw it. I started Chainsaw Man, but I was watching it while it was airing, and I don't know why I ever do that because I never go back to them. So I need to just get back to Chainsaw Man. I watched the like first 6 episodes, and then I just was like, okay, I can't stand waiting week to week. So I put it on the shelf, and then I forgot to go back to it. The same thing happened with The Witch from Mercury, the Gundam. I've never watched Gundam before, but I started watching Witch from Mercury, and it was really fucking good. The first like 4 or 5 episodes were really fucking good. No, actually, I think I watched about the first 4 or 5 of Witch from Mercury and Chainsaw Man because they were both airing week to week at the same time. So I remember I would just like sit on the couch and I would watch the new episode back to back for both of those shows. It was pretty good. I'm not a big anime watcher. It's like when people ask me, oh, do you drink? And I usually say no. With anime, it's kind of like I almost want to say no because I watch anime so infrequently that I don't really watch anime, but I do watch it. It's just, I don't know. I'm not huge on anime. I've never seen Naruto, no. I've seen a lot of anime. I've seen a lot of fucking anime. I've seen Death Note. I've seen some of the fucking OG shit that you would expect someone to see. Ironic enough, I've seen Full Metal Alchemist. I never watched Brotherhood. People are like, oh my god, you gotta watch Brotherhood. It's like, I know, I should. I just don't watch anime that much, I did watch the Avatar Airbender series, yeah. I watched it. I thought it was good. I've never seen the original cartoon though. I mean, I've only seen like part of book 1. So yeah, Brotherhood's way better. I know. I even believe you because I've heard it so much that it has to be true. You know what I mean? Like, but I've just never watched it. Just never watched it is all. Boom, dude. They're crushing it this game. They're crushing it. Overlord? I've never seen Overlord, no. Samurai Champloo and Cowboy Bebop are OGs for me. Well, see, I watched those, but I never, so here's the thing. Those are so OG that I only watched ish. You know what I mean? Like Yu Yu Hakusho. Like, I've seen it, but I don't remember it because I was fucking little, So I feel like some of the OG ass anime that I watched, I remember watching them and I remember liking them, but I don't even remember what they were about. Watch the original then, brother, because the original gives you more character development. Oh, okay. Interesting. That's interesting. I've seen, oh, dude, I really like Soul Eater. Fuck, I love Soul Eater. That show is so cool. Soul Eater was a lot of fun. I watched the first season of Mob Psycho 100. I've seen all of Dragon Ball. I've seen all of Dragon Ball Z. I haven't seen Super. I need to watch Super. Because I feel like I should watch Super now. Now I want to watch Super. Yeah, I love Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. Really good. Shit, we're talking about watching shows and stuff. I kind of want to go watch something. I might turn off stream here in a little bit after this is over and go watch something. I'm not sure what I'm going to watch yet, but I want to watch something. Also, I don't currently subscribe to any like anime platforms, so I don't often watch anime just because I don't want to pay for it too. And I know like, you find the websites, but I don't know. There's something shitty about sitting at my computer to watch a show. I don't like doing that. That's a weird like bougie thing about me. Like I really want to be super comfortable when I'm pulling in some good ass narrative, you know? You played any of the Dragon Ball games? I mean, I used to play the old like Budokai Tenkaichis. Like those were really good, but I tried to get into Dragon Ball Fighters, but I wasn't good. Like I wasn't fucking good at it, and I think it kind of like shoved me out because I'm not a fighting game player really. So trying to get good at fighters was like tough. It was kind of tough for me. Super is just a short version of the original? No. That might be Kai. Super is like a whole new story. It's like with Lord Beerus and the fucking red dude, right? Am I misnaming them? Am I naming them wrong? You talk about your build on Greystone? Well, I'm not playing right now. We're watching a tournament right now. But this build is like decently standard, kind of like tanky bruiser build for Greystone. You build Fire Blossom so you have like wave pressure, and then you build Basilisk because his Q shreds armor around him. So yeah, I would say this is a pretty standard tank build or like it's like a bruisery tank build. If you want to go like super tanky, you could skip the Basilisk, but this is like so he can do some damage and be tanky and kind of all in on people. I think it's a really good build. But yeah, we're watching a tourney right now. But yeah, this is just like the fucking AoE build, right? And like he's just doing a bunch of damage around his body because he's got the Q with the Basilisk effect on, so it shreds armor, and then he's got the Fire Blossom, so that way he can, you know, do damage around his body as well. I think he'll probably build like either like an Elefrost or he'll probably build like a Crystalline Cuirass this game, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, he'll probably just go tank from here because I don't really think you need more damage than what he's got. So I would assume he builds some kind of an armor item. Tank crests are also good. He could kind of build whatever. Like we'll see what tank crest he builds. Nice little steal, on the camp there. So yeah, we'll see what he decides to build. But he's got like the foundation is solid. He's 201. He's crushing this game right now. Lobber is killing it. Yeah, you could definitely go Elefrost here. I think Elefrost would be decent, unless he wants to get some magic armor, because they do. I mean, they're 4 magic armor. Like, he should actually. Elefrost here would maybe be troll, if we're being honest. He should probably go straight into, like, a. What do I think he's going to build? I would assume Crystalline Cuirass, to be honest. Oh, Legacy. They do have really good CC, so he's going to go more the damage option. Okay, I respect that. I really do. He's going to lean a little bit more into damage, but it's going to build him some armor. Yeah. So that's I never see anybody build Legacy. I mean, I don't think Legacy is a particularly great item, but in this context, because they do have a main tank, this is fine. In the context of having like a Rampage main tank, then you're chilling with the Legacy. That's like good damage and can bring some nice magic armor. Although I will say, okay, wait, no, I'm going to throw a different opinion. I think it's a little troll. I think it's troll because the other team has Kwong, who is presumably building tanky. They have Richter and Steel. Like, I think that this decision is going to come back to bite them in the ass, if I'm being completely honest. Because they don't have 3 frontline, they have 2, and then they have a Bellica, which not to say Bellica's not good, But I think that when you're trying to match just the HP armor frontline value, you kind of want to go pretty fucking tanky. Like you want to lean on your team to do damage. So I think that maybe him leaning too far into damage could end up making him a little bit squishier than he's going to want to be. Also, dude, Sapphire's Mantle that. I would have Sapphire's Mantled that just to get a free stack out of that. Like he could have done a little bit of damage on that Sapphire's Mantle. Likes it into the CC heavy this team. Yeah, I get that. I really do get that. I think it makes a lot of sense because they're CC heavy, but it's like it's a cleanse at the cost of tankiness to begin with, right? So it's like I don't know that it's really that worth it. It's not bad, but I do think that it could be. I think that I would just opt into having a completely extra armor item. Like I think that like that would maybe even just be better. Like a full complete magic armor item might be better than just cleansing yourself out of it. But it's also because he wants to hold the Greystone ult is what it is. He doesn't want to get CC'd out of his ult. So it's like specifically a Greystone option, right? That was actually kind of an early ult. But again, this team, like it's the CC. It's the fucking ult, dude. Wait, does this clear Drongo Nade too? If it clears Drongo Nade, it's not troll. I don't actually know. I've never been Drongo Naded on a legacy. Oh, dude, this is getting out of hand. This is not. Why is he pushing into this fight? Never mind. His entire team is here. They can walk away. They're chilling. Would you rather build the anti-CC tank item they nerfed into the ground? What? Unbroken Will? No, you never build Unbroken Will. I'm pretty sure that item is just useless. Like, there's just no point to build. Like, instead of building Tenacity, like, you can just build a better armor item. Like, I don't know. You know what's funny? Maybe in 6 items, you can build it. But in 5 items, I don't think you can build it. In 5 items, I do not think you can build Unbroken Will. 6 items, maybe. Because then you're not, like, sacrificing an item, really. You're just adding that one to the items that you would otherwise build. And actually, you'd probably build it between, like, 4th and 6th anyways. Probably 4 and 6 item buy anyways. Fuck, dude. I need to consider maybe buying food or making food. Let me think about ordering something. Let me think. I'm gonna think about it. I don't really want to, but I also don't want to cook. It's a tough day. Tough decision. I wish there was a place in town that sold wings. Like, there's like none of the good wing places in range of me. Because I love just ordering chicken wings. Like, it's like relatively healthy, but it tastes good, you know? No, when they bring 6 items, they're nerfing it again. That's a sensible take. That is sensible. Yeah, I think that makes perfect sense. What the fuck, dude? That would be so goddamn stupid. Fuck, dude. That would be fucking stupid. God, that would piss me off. It's like I'm sleepwalking. Go vegan? Ew, no. The fuck would I ever go vegan for? Why would I ever go vegan? That's stupid. Oh god, I'm not watching this fight break. Sapphires, good. They're very tanky. They are very tanky. I don't know. I think the legacy might have been troll. Not gonna lie. I mean, the game's not over. Like, they're still doing okay. Like, even North built Unbroken Will. I don't think you build that item ever. I get that they have a lot of CC. I do, but I don't know. I need to think about that. He's their main tank, so maybe on North it's good, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I want to see the Kwong build. Hmm. Yeah, I mean he's got a double slot tank items after this for sure. Oh fuck, I missed it. I didn't have time to look at it. Hmm. All right, there's a Cajun food place that sells wings. Do I buy them? Yo, Charlie, thanks for the 5, bro. You're fuck, dude. Fuck off, man. Charlie, I might have to ban you, bro. I don't know what to do with you, dude. I'm not gonna ban you. That's obviously a joke, but I don't know, man. Charlie, would you be comfortable broadly explaining to me what you do for work? Or and you can decline. I'm comfortable with that, but I'm like I want you to be like, "Oh yeah, I work in finance or some shit." Like I don't, you know what I mean? Like give me like, give me something, you know what I mean? Like I need to believe that it's ethical for me to take money from you. Fuck, dude. They're just not they're not tanky enough and they're losing and they're behind and they're going to die. Somewhat close. I'll take it. I'll take it, I guess. Wait, are you like money laundering for a Mexican drug cartel? That's like finance. You were like in your mind, you were like, ah, it's kind of close. Like, mm, mm. Are you employed by Los Pollos Hermanos? Los Pollos Hermanos. What's he building? Why is he building more damage? What is that item turning into? A citadel? Citadel's fair. See, now this is what I'm talking about, though. He built a legacy, which brings him armor, but it doesn't bring him health and armor. So now he's building a citadel, which brings him armor, but it brings him like low armor, low health. Well, it brings him like good armor and like lower health. His build is like tapering off in tankiness. Like it's going like, it's like he could have been like very tanky, but now he's just kind of like moderately tanky. And they're having a hard time against their like kind of triple front line. So I actually think that like, I think the legacy has fucked him. I think the legacy buy has fucked him. I really do. We'll see. Economic consulting related to competition and antitrust. Best company ever is being sued for allegedly anti-competitive conduct, but the lawyers need experts to testify. What the fuck? Jesus. Yeah, you make a lot more money than me. I fix computers. You know, like I fuck around with computers, um, and not in like a big way, because there is big ways to be in technology, but that's not competitive effects of the alleged conduct. My firm supports those experts in the analysis that they do. Fuck, dude, that's cool. I mean, that's super cool, right? That's awesome. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Not gonna lie. All right, I'm ordering chicken wings. It sounds good. Never ordered from this place. I hope it's worth my while. Computer engineer? No, I'm not a computer engineer. I'm a computer technician. I literally just fix like basic hardware. My goal is to get into like management and to be like, you know, kind of like project coordinator, systems administrator at some point, right? But I just don't really have the experience yet to do that. But that is my goal, is to like be in charge of projects, be in charge of, you know, like hiring process and you know, day-to-day operations of like help desk, you know, coordination and, you know, yeah, mostly projects and like help desk coordination kind of shit. Right now, I just fix shit. I show up and I fix shit. It's a simple life, you know? It's a simple life. For a while, I had convinced myself I was going to get into cybersecurity and try to be, you know, do like CCERT teaming and shit like that, but I just didn't go to school for it. Like, I didn't continue my education. I have an associate's degree. I don't know. I was a shitty student, which is an excuse, right? Like, I'm not born a shitty student. I was a shitty student. Is this the final game? Well, if the right team wins, it's the final game. School district works is awesome though. I wanted and still want to be a high school teacher at some point. Oh, no, you don't. You don't want that. Like, you don't fucking want that. You don't want that unless you're a rehire retire. Like, if you want to be like a 60-year-old teacher, maybe. But I don't feel like you want that, or like a 65 to 70-year-old teacher. I don't know. I don't know why anybody would want to be a teacher, which is sad to admit. But I mean, I work in education. Like, I think like being a teacher they're fucked. They got fucked over somehow. I don't know how, because it's a very important role and I respect the fuck out of teachers, but they got fucked and that sucks. Well, the legacy might have clutched up this fight for him, even though North is dead. The legacy literally saved him right there though. Although I still think in general it's kind of fucking him over. In general, I think it's like kind of fucking him over. They're hanging in there though. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember who won the first game. I just my memory. It's gone. Holy fuck. See some music on.
Just fine. Take it.
Good damage.
I mean, we just
They're all in core. They're all in core.
Clear wave.
Yeah. I'm zoning backline.
Wait.
Stay alive. Stay alive.
Don't let them hit. Don't let them
Yeah.
hit. Okay, they're all low. Can we run them? They're go. Wait. We kill them here. We kill them
Yeah.
here.
Try to at least.
I'm coming.
Let's just keep running them down. I've ulted 20. Look at Quan.
Yeah, run them and then flash jump.
Rock,
Nice.
Keep chasing.
Oh, he needs to survive. He needs to.
I'm trying to zone.
I'm low.
I can play another rock here maybe.
He's already one.
Yeah.
He's one.
Try to play for.
He's right here on corner.
I ult again.
Oriented.
Oh,
Oriented.
no.
Oh, what
I
I
get
did.
cold.
Flash that.
I'm on the jungle.
That's fine. Maybe we kill him. No, we don't.
If this goes too long, they die. They might lose the core.
No.
Oh, that's game. That's game.
You we got hope.
That's actually all on me.
No, that's game. That's game. They just stepping in again and end. I think Chris Thunder Citadel would have been the play. I think not Legacy, yeah, would have been the play. I think he like said it's crystalline, right? Like it would have been I don't think he could afford to be less tanky. Like he needed to be a part of the front line and the legacy, it cleanses him, but it doesn't make him tanky. So I'm going to school to teach English at high school. Okay, so hear me out. Let me explain my position on being a teacher. I respect the fuck out of teachers. I think that some teachers get into education, they love it forever, they're happy, they're content with it. Being in education, you get a lot of fucking time off, bro. Like if you're in public education, so specifically being like a high school teacher, you're gonna get a fuck ton of time off. That's awesome, right? Unfortunately, you're not compensated enough. It's just the truth. It doesn't matter where the fuck you are. You're not paid enough. I see what the teachers do. I work with teachers every single day of my life. You don't make enough money, and it's fucking stupid. You deserve way more money. And I don't know, man. There's like a really common theme I see. It's teachers either get into education and they love it forever, or they get into education and they burn out within like 3 to 5 years because it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work and you don't make that much money. And this is the kicker with education. For the majority of teachers, there's not really any room for growth either. You get your position and that's where you stay. And that's what you do. Some teachers, maybe they go into administration, maybe they become the assistant principal, vice principal, some, but obviously there's a bunch of teachers per campus. There's only one assistant principal and like one vice principal in most cases. So for the majority of teachers, for the majority of education, there's no expansion, there's no growth, there's nothing. That's just what you do. And you know, they'll pay you a little bit more, you know, over the years, sure, but you don't really have a lot of opportunities. So yeah, education in America is fucked, that's for sure. But it's a very, you know what I'll say about working in education, again, I work in technology, but I work for education, is it feels very fulfilling. I think that's nice. I bump into students. I don't really work with them, but I bump into students, and there's just this overarching feeling of like, we're doing this for future, we're doing this for community, we're doing this for children. Like it all feels very meaningful, and I really like that feeling. You know, we have a lot of the community is a big part of working in education. Like they have these community events, and there's all these things, and like you show up and you show face, and like those things feel very big. That's nice. Teacher route is either administration or master's PhD for teaching at college. Yep. And most people, I would say the vast 95% of teachers don't do that, right? Like they don't usually tend to go higher than teaching. And you have your career teachers, and that's great. There's nothing wrong with it, other than the fact that I think it's an undercompensated position. That's the only thing wrong with it, so to speak. I think it's just undercompensated. But I mean, fuck, I think police officers are undercompensated too, and I also think that they, kind of are in a position where they're not like the best, right? Like kind of like you get what you pay for, so to speak. Like if we had better or like higher qualifications for law enforcement, then maybe we would get a better result out of it. But I respect the fuck out of cops too, so I don't know. It is what it is.
It is what it is. Quite frankly, I'm going to tell you something about law enforcement. We have a lot of talented.
I don't really want to keep that going. I don't know why I started the Trump voice. I'm tired. We're going to finish up this game, and then I'm probably going to go watch some Netflix somewhere. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to go talk to my father and my sister tomorrow. I'm excited to go see them. I am excited to go see my father and my sister tomorrow. Go hang out with them. Yeah, you definitely don't go into teaching to make money. Like my former roommate in Houston, he is trying to leave education, but he got into teaching because he wanted the time off. Like he literally was like, "Oh yeah, I want to be a teacher because I love the time. Like I want all the time off." And I was like, that's nice, right? Like that's nice, but he eventually ended up hating it. So it is nice though. Not gonna lie, lots of time off. I've been off this whole week because of spring break. I've literally not gone to work this week. It's been great. It's been great. Not even fucking kidding. I love it. I just saw something funny. Well, I gotta send this to a friend. I saw something very interesting. Oh, wait, I didn't see the draft. That's my bad. Where double mage versus double ADC. Interesting. I definitely didn't see the draft. Where I live requires professional development, so even with time off, expected to do some kind of educational practice. I mean, I don't really. I wonder how much that extends into holidays and I don't know. I guess you'll find out. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see how much that extends into. Huh. Fuck. Drop my bracelet. PD during time off is usually just a week for me as a teacher. Oh, like in total? Like a week over the course of like the year? I'm interested. Ugh. He's still playing music, man. Fuck. That sucks. Hmm. I'm just reading Twitter at the moment. Sorry, I get kind of between games at minimum. I get a little bored. All right, let me check it. Let me see this draft. So North's back on the Seraph. We'll see what that looks like. Lobber's on the Xeris, and we have double carry. You said? Oh, I'm confused. Interesting. Wangle on the Morgish. So far, I like the other team's comp better. What up, Swifty? Swifty. Don't see the bands were different colors. Oh, you lied. Okay, no, it's good. It's good. Okay, I don't know how this draft happened, but I think that this draft on the left-hand side is dog shit. How the fuck did this draft happen? I should have been paying attention. How the fuck did we get here? I don't know how they win this game. I'm going to be honest. I have no idea how they win this game. Let's see. I don't know. We'll see. My tummy hurts. My tummy hurts, man. Yeah, I don't know. Why is it bad? They have like no front line. Sereth is like, I'm not gonna lie, I think that she's just not the greatest pick. She's okay, but they don't really have a front line, and they're somehow gonna play this comp into like 2 tanks and a gadget. So I don't know. Like, unless they just like lose all of their lanes and they get ahead, I don't know how they're gonna win this game. They have like no team fight. I'm like a little bit worried about that. What kind of sauce to go with the wings? I'm always just a mild sauce kind of guy. Sometimes I'll like, if it's like a Buffalo Wild Wings or something, I'll go like salt and vinegar dry rub kind of a sauce, because I think that's really good, or like a lemon pepper. But I usually am just like mild sauce is solid. Mild sauce is solid for me. But yeah, I don't know. Again, I don't know how the fuck they're gonna. I don't know how they're gonna team fight this comp unless they're just ahead. They'll have like a, reasonably tanky bruiser, right? Like a kind of a bruiser, and then they're gonna have like a bruisery Zarus and Sereth. So like they're about to get a pick here. So again, like, they could, if they can snowball and win, then they can win. Like, it's possible to win this game. I just feel like their team fight's gonna be rough if they're even, right? Bruh, hot garlic. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm a big fan of salt and vinegar, like rub, if any place ever has it. But yeah, I don't know. This is a interesting team fight for sure. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. If they stay, I'll put it this way: if this team gets ahead quite a bit, I think they're gonna struggle. If this team can get like pretty ahead during the laning phase before things start pulling people together, then I think they can take it pretty easily. Honey barbecue? Nah, I'm trying to stay away from like the higher calorie sauces and shit too, obviously. Like, mild sauces are pretty lower in calorie. It's not too bad. Not too bad. That's why I like the dry rubs and stuff too. They usually have like fucking, I don't know, like 10 calories per wing. It's not really much. Hope these are good. It's like It's like all of the food I'm gonna eat for the rest of the day, so I just ordered 20 wings. I'll just fucking sit here and pig out on wings.
I'll just sit here and pig out on wings.
Garlic parm, yeah, I don't know. Garlic parm sounds good though. I don't know. Oh, blue cheese or ranch? I never use dressing. Call me crazy. I literally never use dressing on wings. I'm not really a salad dressing kind of guy. Too many calories, not for me. I don't ranch or blue cheese ever. Literally never. It's not even just like, oh, like when I'm not trying to be healthy, I still ranch or blue cheese. Like even if I was just eating like a fucking slob, I still don't use ranch or blue cheese. It's just not for me. I usually like, I'm not gonna lie, I do like some carrot sticks, but I didn't get any. Carrot sticks with wings is pretty fucking fire. Celery's okay. But I feel like celery does, you usually want like a dressing with celery, and with carrots, I can just fucking eat carrots. Carrots are just good. Wait, you know what? Just wait. Is this not the finals? I'm confused. What fucking game are we watching? Huh? Who's the other team? I feel like my head hurts. Did... Huh? What? Dude, I need the rosters. I hate that I don't know the rosters. It drives me crazy. Who the fuck are we watching? Is this the game we're watching? Am I crazy? It has to be, right? Because it's not a best of one. I just thought the rosters were different. Am I crazy? The team name of the roster doesn't line up for me. I guess it is. Maybe I'm crazy, dude. Tastes like water with an aftertaste. Well, that's the thing. Like celery is literally just a water stick that's green. Did you know that celery is actually negative calories? Takes your body more calories to digest the celery than it does eating it. That's the finals. I just thought, like, I don't know why, but I'm confused who the chefs are. Who the fuck is the chefs? Who is that? Who is chefs? You should start dicking down on celery. I mean, yeah, it's not like it's a lot, but they had team names and draft. So who is on the chefs? Who is it? I'm so confused, bro. Hold on. Fuck. Go back. Press tab again. Coldest chefs? What? Am I crazy? Is my memory just failing? Okay. So this is Dirty Wangle and the boys, and this is chefs? Dude, who the fuck? I'm so confused. What the fuck happened to... Is Indecisive? Is that Imports team? Because I thought, in my mind, I could have swore this team beat the Professors, but I think I'm just getting the original, like the last two series confused. I thought Import was in this shit, and I just now realized, like, he pressed tab, and I was like, wait, where the fuck is Import? And then I was like, wait, did they lose? Like, I don't remember that. I just have really, no, I'm not gonna lie, I have really bad short-term memory, so I think I'm just misremembering the series. Oh my god, my food's almost here. Okay, so here's the thing. I hate eating food on stream. I don't want people to watch me eat food. I think it's entirely cringe. So I'm gonna go get my food. I'm gonna come back and eat it, but you're not gonna watch me eat it because I hate that. That's cringe. So, yeah, I think I'm just misremembering the fucking semifinals. I think I got the teams confused. I thought this team was down here and this team was up here for whatever reason. I don't know how the fuck that's possible, but that's what I did. I'm not drunk. I don't fucking drink, but you know. Eating wings ASMR time? Yeah, dude, I'm gonna fucking smack that shit. I just play this because I kind of want the audio on. Maybe I can leave it low and it won't like detect the singing. Can I show us the wings when I get them? Sure, I'll show them, but I'm not gonna show you me eating them because I can't stand eating on stream.
He has a pretty big wave here. I can try this neck wave and just go to
Throat the bone? What?
What hit?
MLG? Are you good, bro?
He just slashed away.
I can flash if I need.
Ramp's
Yeah,
right.
I don't
I'm
care.
pulling mini. I'm
Yeah,
pulling mini.
fully.
Ramp showed right.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab my food.
I'm just trying to keep them here so they don't go to help. They might
They
get
know. They know I'm hitting mini.
Boulder
They're
from
gonna want.
Firewall?
They're gonna want to play a duel in here.
Yeah, care right. Gadget's moving.
We have war behind us, so I have flash.
Yeah, Gadget's moving to
Got
duel.
gold
Here.
buff.
Gadget can move
Okay.
off river to duel. Gadget can move off river to duel.
I was
Yeah,
She
with them.
used
we
gold
can't really
to just-
contest gold.
No, but if I can get them to go to gold to drop the wave or something.
Do we know where Rampage
Yeah,
is?
I might be able to steal it.
He should be pathing back over to red side. Like I can do my red buff and come hover you so we get value out of this
Actually,
mini.
almost got it.
Okay.
He's
here
on
you-
river. He's on river.
Okay.
I need it back though.
I'm
Is
just gonna
pushing
come hover
towards
you.
you?
They're gonna play for you.
Can we
Yeah,
play
it
on
is.
Rampage?
Okay, I'm
Yeah, we
leaving.
can. He's right
because I
here.
have no
Right
mana,
here.
I can't do
I'm
it.
looking
I do
into
have
it.
flash.
So
He knows.
Richter's also
Just don't die.
backing.
I think Gadget reset.
He's on his
He's
5
walking
cap.
to his
They wanna
now.
kill him.
No, he's walking two. He's
Yeah.
walking two.
just
Okay,
say,
I reset for items. I have
Does
big
Fang have
power to fight
flash?
here.
No.
Alright.
You're such a massive
Ramp is
spike.
two.
Food has been
We can play you
Yeah,
water.
I missed.
acquired. No, but thanks for asking. Dude, they did this fucking thing where they
I
like
can come hover.
the bag is fucking knotted to shit. I literally have to cut the bag. I can't untie the knot.
We can maybe.
Ah,
Hold on.
Oops.
why do places knot their bags so
Yeah,
much?
they're
It's gonna have a wave.
I'm here.
They're-
No,
they're
they're
Alright, fuck.
It's gonna have a wave to play either side.
I'm gonna show you all the wings really quick and then I'm gonna eat them. So,
Yeah.
level C. There he is.
Yeah, there it is.
oh, that shit looks good.
Okay, Fit's
Holy
still here.
fuck. That looks really good. I'm excited.
He's back, like, and he's
I'm excited. Oh my god.
Okay,
Alright.
I'm agree.
They just want to
Looks like
take
they're
the wave.
fixing a wave.
Yeah.
Can we
Wings.
swap mid to solo?
I mean, they're gonna
Alright,
take the wave.
I'm gonna eat them now.
Don't go
Enjoy.
crazy, I'm coming to fight
There's
this.
nothing here. There's nothing here. Like, it's with the wave.
Oh my god.
I mean, we just pushed hurt now, I think.
Make the try, yeah. He's on the.
Alright, let's get this fucking dressing out of here. I don't need that. How silly.
Victor's in middle.
Yeah, I'm not a dressing fan.
I got cannon here. Cannon wave.
Victor's
Yeah,
playing
yeah,
for
I'm
red
coming.
river buff.
Not a dressing fan. That is
Okay, Gadget ulted mid.
that is true.
Yeah, gadget ult.
He's put the tower, right?
Yeah, we just pushed tower.
Looks banging. Yeah, we'll see. I've never eaten from this place before. It's like a local place.
Can you guys like come with maybe one?
They have like
Yeah.
some fucking. They're like mostly a seafood place. So
No, don't come. They're gonna play for dive. Oh, no, Rampage here, actually. Yeah.
Wango, I think you probably see him.
I'm eating wings and watching you. Fuck yeah, Tonyo.
I'm taking
Wait,
this
we have
tower.
four, we have four, we have four, we have four, we have four. Four here, four here, four here.
Back,
You take it
back
first
up,
then?
back up.
What the fuck?
Rick is coming still.
I'm here. This is kind of weird.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, this shit's good.
I'm so confused as to
Why are we not pushing and taking the tower? We were 4. We had the advantage, no?
No, they had.
They had
advantage.
4.
Oh my lord. I heard we had 4.
Missed off.
Bruh.
I might live, probably not. If thing kills me.
Okay, they're falling behind on a team comp that I don't think can fight.
Next time, just fucking come to the wave, North. Like, fuck going into their jungle. Like, walk up with, because he has
I mean,
cleared the way for free.
I thought we'd just get it, to be honest.
I mean,
like,
he's just clearing it.
My thought was I'm just gonna stare at the Rick here and calm them when they come, but yeah, I guess I should have just hit turret with you.
I get confused.
I can play right here if he goes for gold.
He's on.
Holy shit, these wings are good.
Fight him, and then I have mini, I R, and we just kill them all. Now it's like really fun.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This like far exceeded my expectations for chicken wings.
Can I run at this guy?
Fuck yeah.
Maybe. He just dashed. He has no flash.
I'm very excited
Okay,
about
tower
this.
shot, yeah.
Heard the needle?
Oh wait, I'm just dog shit. My bad.
Also, I haven't eaten for like since like 9 hours ago,
I got overzealous.
Stop
and
pushing
my lunch for lunch I literally had
Very nice.
4 pieces of deli ham and a piece of cheese.
I forgot how far.
I was just like I was kind of hungry, and I was like, I guess I'll just like eat some deli meat.
I don't understand.
Is there there's this place in CT that has some wings that are supposedly world famous? Fuck. That's interesting to me because how do you make wings that good, right? Like wings are like, don't get me wrong, you can make bad wings, but like I feel like the bar
They're walking.
or like the ceiling of wings couldn't be that high, but maybe I'm wrong. Then again, think about it this way. I don't think I feel like the ceiling for burgers can't be that high either,
Gold is huge.
but
I'm on my way over left.
Through here?
I had a Gordon Ramsay burger in Las Vegas. Holy shit.
He just dashed.
He's so fucked. Maybe not. Nope, he lives.
Gonna kill
Oh
me.
my god.
Used.
Holy fuck. He's so
Are they all
lucky.
walking here?
He kind of inted under the tower and then he just lives and gets saved.
Yeah, I have movement speed.
The ramp's
I'm
here
down to
too.
play it.
Okay, I'm coming then.
I don't understand it.
I'm dead. Like,
Yeah.
basically.
Okay. I mean, yeah, we just walk out here. It's fine.
Do this, yeah.
I'm on my way to him. Can we? I think he's probably just fucked.
Oh my god, he just hits me.
I'm so nervous. Could you imagine if he died to Cyan? That would have been crazy. Yeah, that was super aggressive under tower.
Alright.
Did the Fang Mao have a tainted blade? Is that what I just saw? Oh, no. Never mind.
I'm
That was
basically
Omen.
here.
I was about to say, what the fuck?
It's Omen.
J. Timothy's Tavern. I'm gonna have to look that up. That sounds interesting.
They're playing for mini, maybe.
Yeah, they are. I mean, can we fight? Do we
I have
need-
R. I'm down to fight.
Yeah.
I'm a level 11.
Holy fuck, dude. Hold on, I have to show y'all this.
Richter here, Richter here. Can we come, Richter? Can we go, Richter? Can we go, Richter?
How is this a wing?
He took bass corner.
What the fuck?
He's in pit.
This is a chicken leg.
Stun.
On my way.
Yeah.
What in the fuck am I looking at, dude?
And he's right
What is that?
tower to them.
Fucking artificially enhanced chicken.
Oh, Rick here.
Yeah.
What is this, dude? It's so big. It's like the size of my hand.
No dashing.
Look at Fengma, 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 Fengma.
Oh, and bang. I'm hitting bang.
Gold
Flash,
sprinting
flash,
over.
flash, flash.
Flash, flash, flash.
Gold is sprinting.
Hold this. Yeah, that's fine.
Stay here.
I can't do anything about it. He's huge.
Ramp's
Yeah,
still
we have to
there.
maybe give them. If cold is coming. Like, we give,
Okay.
we give,
I
we give.
mean, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
the
yeah.
rapid
Gold
arm?
mass, though.
Yeah, but we don't want. We can't fight into cold.
Gold back in lane.
Sucks. Gadgets is here.
I'm walking for this guy, dude. Bang's here. Bang might be playable. If he walks through river here, maybe?
Yeah, he's still mid.
No, he's
No
not.
ward right here.
I'm on a ward.
I'll back right him.
I need to reset.
I reset for Mega.
Just a little bit though.
Yeah, that was definitely an anabolic chicken. Like,
I'm up quite a bit.
I don't know how the fuck that was possible.
Richter's here again.
Richter's left.
Are you gonna play for tower?
They're gonna play for turret, yeah. We counter, maybe?
Maybe.
Bang flash.
Left.
Nah,
They're all
tower's gone.
15.
Richter just warded here. We kill
I
some.
stun.
How long on Darius ult?
Y'all are about to 2v3.
Coming now.
Am I crazy?
Can actually.
Richter
Bang's
flash.
in.
That's the Fang is on me. I'm done.
I'm playing for reset on this guy.
Oh, try to dodge.
That was an interesting decision to try to fight there.
Bizarre.
Nice try.
Bang maybe? No.
They're just always more, always faster.
You guys need to slow it down a bit.
Gold is full invading red side.
Well, we have to hope they burger flip again.
Yeah, true.
Burger flip?
Did he flash?
Just a flash and then like, holy shit, playing like a monkey. So you can get away with it.
Is that ADC flash or no?
Yes, he flashed.
Okay. Okay, we need to play this third thing then. They
Yep.
have no AD flash.
I think this game's over, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Interesting.
Is it?
I might have perforator now.
It's actually gonna be huge if.
Yeah. Do you, are you gonna have Zard?
They're losing. If they lose this Fang, the game is over.
We look on. I'm on my way.
we don't get this thing.
We need to trade the Victor here or something. That's gadget ult.
Got him.
Nice.
Okay.
Fang
It's down for Fang.
going in on
Okay.
it.
You need to reset Wangle
Yeah.
right now.
Quick reset.
Fang might still here.
He can't fight the Fang Mao though. That's the problem.
Cold. Yeah,
They're setting up in pit.
Cold has no flash.
Rampage is here.
I'm looking for cold.
Yeah, I think they're so fucked, bro.
I got trouble anyways.
Yeah.
Fang might's moving now. Probably doing your blue actually.
Can have it. They have no gadget arc.
I'm just coming to this fight. Just need to fight it. Maybe Fang is also coming.
They're on it.
He's coming from our blue.
Yeah.
Can we walk in?
I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
Yeah.
Get this kind of low on mana-ish.
They're holding corner, holding corner, holding corner.
I'm on my way.
Wait,
I'm
I
on my
got
way.
hold of you.
Cold. Oh,
We need up. We need up. We need up.
I'm just dead.
Play after.
Fuck, bro. This is just getting so out of control. I mean, that's a huge shutdown, but I don't know how much that's gonna matter.
Yeah, it was a bit too fast.
Yeah.
Nobody could really follow you there.
I mean, I was pinched. Could get a
I don't like their team comp either. I think it's terrible.
They don't have gadget ult. They're trying to pull prime. ADC also just respawn. They do it slow.
Yeah, I feel like their team comp is pretty terrible. I don't know how that draft happened. I should have been paying attention.
Probably not gonna do it. Hmm. Fema can do kind of whatever he wants now. Is double water? Means there two there now.
I'm on my way. I think they try and play you.
What's
I
the
mean,
sovereign
I
for?
think our only window to
Ward
come
here.
back into this game is here. We
Yeah.
need to like hopefully pull prime,
Yeah.
and we just need to get on Murdoch.
It looks like they just want
Walking
Murdoch
through
on
river.
right.
Can we look? Wait, we fight this maybe.
On my way.
Murdoch's on his way.
I'm on my way. I'm not there yet though.
Oh god. Oh god.
Gadget ult. Hitting bang.
Yeah.
That's a nice cage. That's a huge cage.
Many resets. Unlucky.
Bang dead.
Come on.
All so low, dude.
It's not terrible. That's not a terrible trade though.
That's unfortunate timing.
Like they're gonna be on the struggle bus for the whole game, but like some of these trades are not that bad.
Flash on you, he flashed on you.
Nothing I can do.
Yeah.
Oh my god, cold's huge, dude.
I mean, they don't improve prime.
Well, if we kill them, we get a bunch of shutdown. You think that then
Cold's in your red buff.
they're just never gonna pull
Fine.
prime because they don't want to throw.
It was a good fight there, I think.
If I was there a bit earlier, maybe. Still not prime. I ult in 20 again.
Yeah, I don't really get the Morgish pick either. I don't know. I don't really know.
I have flash for next one.
You doing prime? No.
No.
You're just never gonna do it, eh?
No.
They're probably now they see me.
I mean, that's
They're walking around. I have Richter here on Mark.
it might be good if they start.
Thing's just gonna split.
Hey, blast cone down or
I'm
something.
just gonna die to snakes here. Maybe. Okay. Never
No,
mind.
look at mid. Richter's in mid.
Yeah. Yeah. Land might be good.
I'm red buffed, bro.
You did, bro.
They do know.
I'm
Hey,
lucky.
we have to play.
Yeah.
I think you just need to walk Lake.
Okay.
They get standing on ward.
They haven't pulled it yet.
Haven't pulled it
I
yet.
pulled it for them.
Okay,
Now they don't know if they're
Oh,
gonna
hold
do
it.
it. They're on
They're
it.
hitting. They're hitting.
Gotta-
Murdoch is hitting it.
we gotta somehow
Get on
click
Murdoch
the wall.
maybe. Yeah. Only play.
Yeah. They're playing for
Murdoch on
turn.
corner.
They're playing for turn. Careful.
Oh god.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't get the Murdoch.
No, it's a wasted cage. Oh my god, he's so fucked. He is so fucked.
He's just actually
even
just
flush.
the game's just over.
Yeah. Are you FFing this one?
I don't know if you're allowed to.
Well, surely you're allowed to.
I couldn't care less. Like,
I've died.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, they are fucked. We're watching a tourney that is over now.
Lucky.
It's okay. You can goofs. I don't know. The solo kill they got on me was so bullshit though. But I took like 600 damage from minions.
Oh, boys.
Um,
For me to just send
Is there money on the line? I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know.
Here, I'll pay later.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
No hurt.
Okay, fuck it.
I don't really know what's all on the line for this tourney.
Okay.
Not
I
A-League,
love
though.
how I ulted and then I got cancelled on my ult. I hate the fucking game. 20 ping, I get cancelled on my ult. Cool.
Oh my lord.
Oh, he is very dead.
Hi, GG bros.
GG.
Good fight, good fight, good fight.
Well, GG's. Chefs win. I think tourneys get measured with prizes. Well, I mean, what do you mean by measured? Like, none of these tourneys have been super big except for, like, what, 1 or 2 of the PCCs? Like, this is all early competitive Pred, so...
Good shout. I'm gonna go eat.
holy
Let's
smokes.
pop into Rigatoni.
Frame that damage. Put that on.
Well, I'm kind of sad that the tourney's over, because I'm not done eating.
I mean, if you want to
Um,
try my game, feel free.
But I might call stream there, because I don't really have anything else I want to do.
Yeah, that was fun.
I kind of just wanted to watch the tourney. We saw the chefs win. I think that this draft was really troll.
I don't know, we kept throwing the leads we had. Which unlucky, but... Chilling.
You know what's crazy? Okay, so here's the thing. I obviously don't...
I feel
Hold
like
on,
if I
one second, let me
kept
mute.
Flame out there, maybe the game...
It's obviously not my goal to like disrespect teams. I think they're all very great players. I think because of my limited experience that the draft was troll. I would be actually very interested to hear why they drafted that. I'm not saying I'm going to go reach out to them or I should do that. I'm just saying I am interested. I'm actually super interested to hear why they drafted this way, because just looking at the draft, like I'm just looking at both sides. I don't see how you draft this team. I don't really understand why. But that was fun to watch. Personally, I think that was really fun to watch. That said, I think I'm going to send y'all to Grady because he's doing a 1v1 tourney that I don't know if it's done yet. I think they're doing it or it's over. I don't know. Maybe they're just doing fucking ARAMs now. In any case, we love Grady. Friends, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate y'all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This isn't just console players. Yeah, no. Wait, it's tomorrow? Oh, it's tomorrow. My bad. Well, regardless, I'm sending y'all to Grady. But no, this is not console players. This is the Friday tournament. The other one is, the other tourney is console players. I don't really know what the schedule's like. But anyways, friends, Lance Seesaw, I love you, bro. I love you. And yeah, I'll talk to y'all soon. I appreciate y'all for hanging. Go love on Grady. You two people, I appreciate y'all, and I will see you later. And the fat cake, hello?